the winning goal in the 106th minute of extra time. In third place, England beat France 6-4. Kylian Mbappe scored twice, and he secured the Golden Boot with 10 goals in the tournament, edging out Lionel Messi, who scored 8. In the NBA, we think it's decision day. Where's LeBron gonna play? We hear, according to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, that the Spurs have had at least some level of dialogue about his free agency. Speaking of the Spurs, they finished up the Las Vegas Summer League play with a win over the weekend. They beat the Suns 86-81. They finished 4-1. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Yeah! Hey now. Good morning, everybody. It's the morning huddle. Nope, it's not. Son of a bitch.
That's what you call a false start.
On the offense. It's the AJ and Rob Show.
It's the unforced errors that get you.
I know. You say error of commission.
There's omission and commission.
Yeah,
but you know what, AJ? I'd always prefer an error of commission. At least you were doing something. You know what I mean?
At least you tried.
That's like Argentina. They tried.
You know what's funny?
Did they?
Oh, they tried, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a tough-ass, whatever kind of team they are. I wouldn't want to meet them in an alley. That's a tough bunch of dudes.
You know, like the at least you tried. I use the GIF all the time of Bart Simpson dropping the cake in the trash can. At least you tried. There's I guess the new slogan, because there's a gigantic flag on 281. There's I don't know, it looks like a newish Goodwill.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's been there a minute.
Okay, well, I mean, it look like it's new like it's at least newly remodeled relative to the rest of that strip mall.
But they got a big ass flag
behind the Hooters that where the Bolero is and all that. There's a Goodwill there, and the American flag is huge, and right below it is another flag, and the flags were all at half mast this weekend. I assume for Messi's career.
Or for our lost soldiers. But
okay. Maybe it was that.
Maybe.
But the flag right below the U.S. flag is, I guess, a Goodwill flag, but it's their slogan, their new slogan. Do you know what their new slogan is?
No.
Good job, everyone. Like, what does that even mean? Good job, everyone. Are they talking to, like, all of us? Because there's a lot of people out here who don't do anything. Like,
and we're doing a good job.
I don't understand.
Not all of us.
I don't understand. But I don't want to comment.
Good. Oh, okay. Oh, well.
I don't want to laugh because there's a lot of jokes here.
We wouldn't want to upset the Goodwill folk.
Well, I mean,
all right. Good job, everybody.
For what?
Dude, I don't know,
man.
I don't know. I just don't understand why you would make like a 40-foot flag.
Well, maybe they're thinking everybody for the rehab that you're talking about.
No, it's no. So that's the thing. There's a sign at the Goodwill down the road here too that says the same thing. I didn't realize it, but my wife was like, "Yeah, when we went to the Chinese buffet, they had a sign that said that too." It wasn't a giant flag.
And it's good job, everybody?
It's good job, everyone. Everyone or everyone. I think it's good job, everybody. Like, what is this? What does it mean? That's what I want to know. Good job, everybody. Who is everybody?
Oh, here it is.
That's their slogan?
Yeah. They kicked off the organization's new multi-year marketing campaign.
They didn't think tank
First campaign of its kind. The event drew a lively crowd, including members of senior leadership and dedicated staff.
Okay.
It's the Good Job campaign.
Okay.
And this is just the beginning. They're going to highlight individual goodwill, either employees or benefactors.
Yeah.
Benefits.
Let me tell them
say, good job, everybody.
Whoever came up with this, it's good job, everybody but you. 'Cause that is the dumbest slogan I've ever, like.
Well, what if it was funneled down to an individual? You're saying, good job.
Good job, Carl.
Well, I think that's
Well,
what they're going to do. It appears that's what's coming.
Yeah.
So this is
Okay.
just the
Todd.
first taste of a 2-year multi-layered marketing campaign.
Okay. Well, it's a bit of a misstep out of the gate. Like you said, a false start.
A false start. I don't know, man. They
Good
just
job,
left-
everybody.
They just left themselves open for a
If
lot
I
of
said,
shows.
"Hey, man, we got to come up with something new. We
It's
got to,"
like, well, to me, it just sounds like, hey, good enough for the government. Hey, man, you came close. Good job, everybody.
which, by the way, I mean,
High five.
does Goodwill need like a marketing strategy? Like, what are we doing? What's
Well, see, we're talking about 'em.
Yeah, but I mean, we talk about the prison system all the time. We talk about lots of things.
I mean, I'm saying,
like by the way,
think-
being talked about on this show ain't no badge of honor.
well,
Like,
I think to them it is. Well, I think honestly, having worked in the nonprofit world for a minute,
Okay.
You're just trying to claw your way up to the top, so somebody will remember your name and write you a check. I mean, this is all about development. This is all about finding a way for somebody to help. So,
they're like, "Oh, you worked with Goodwill? Oh yeah. I was the CEO under the Good Job Everybody era.
Campaign.
Yeah, that was my era. The Good Job Everybody. Oh, you don't say, huh?
Really?
It racked my mind for like 10 minutes driving down the highway. Like I was like, what do they even mean by that?
developed by the agency K. Harvey Brand Partners. And
What's their next best thing that they've ever done? What's their biggest hit?
I just
K. Harvey Brand. Like,
I don't know.
give me
That's a good
something.
one.
Like, did they do Tricks Are for Kids? There's got to be something that they've done that made Goodwill go, you know what? Let's go with these guys. Let's pay them. And they came up with Good Job, everybody. Good
it's kind of like
job.
Michael Buffer's brother, who does UFC.
Yeah.
Who his brother is. I can't say it because we'll get a.
Well, you could say it as long as we're not making money off it, I think.
Well, those bots chase you, but let's get ready.
Uh-huh.
And then It's Time. I always felt like It's Time was just never quite rung with me.
So I actually talked to Bruce Buffer once in Vegas about this on the radio, and he was talking about how and by the way, they didn't know they were brothers until
Yeah, I know the story.
weird story.
Yeah, I found it out afterwards, but yeah.
But Bruce he like think tanked it with some people. He was like, what works for me? What can be my catchphrase? And he came up with It's Time. And I'm not sure. Listen, I'm not sure it's great, but he's made a lot of money.
Oh, I
off
know.
of
I'm
it.
not mad at him, but I always felt like we should have gone. If you could on one more step, you could have turned a 15-yard catch into a touchdown.
So I have when I broadcast fights, probably once every other month or so. I'll go to Houston or wherever they want me to go, and I do the pay-per-view broadcast for like a regional organization. And the ring announcer there says, "It's time for the big one." And I don't know if that makes it better or worse. What do you would you rather it just be "It's time"
No,
or "It's time for the big one"?
no, I wouldn't have gone for the big one.
I think the big one.
I think that was a misstep.
I think
it
so,
was,
too.
It was a worthy swing.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
I get the focus grouping, but I think
There's
we could
only
have kept working with it.
There's only so many things you can come up with
Yeah.
because you don't have like an hour. You got to throw it out.
Well, I mean, but it's something you can work with over time and find it. I think it was a good start, but
Well, I think
Time
he's
for the
married
big
to
one.
"It's time for the big one" now. I think he's all in with it.
well, yeah, we probably should have kept working.
I think tattoo. It's time for the big one.
Time for the big one. I mean,
That's what I tell my
it
wife.
has that's what I'm
That's what I
saying.
tell
It
her.
has applications
It's time for the big one.
for a lot of different situations.
And
I'll
she
give him
goes,
that.
"No, it's not."
Where is he?
Yeah, when's
When's he
he
getting
get here? Yeah.
So no, I think there's he could have kept going, but I always felt like that one left me a little bit short. Like,
Okay.
It's time. Something I don't know, but like you said, he's made a whole bunch of money.
It's worked for him.
It's ironic and odd.
And you know what? Maybe Good Job, everybody, is going to catch on.
I think, dude, the reason this is so interesting to me is I know how this world works, and this was a huge contract.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you.
Yes.
For the company that got
Rob,
this
I
K.
saw
Harvey
a
company.
40-foot flag.
This K. Harvey company, dude, this floats their boat for a couple of years. You know what I mean? So they landed the whale, and they landed it with this. This is the pitch. This is what got them over 3 or 4 others. This was the pitch that landed the whale, that everybody can go home, and guess what? We are, no matter what happens for the next 2 years, we are solvent, brother. I feel like
I'm in the wrong business.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, what were the others?
I should have been in the catchphrase industry. That's where it's at.
Well, it's all about catchphrases and jingles. You should know that by now.
And like the catchphrase industry, you come up with one thing, and like you said, you're done for like.
You snag an account like this. Seriously, this is you could bill for 2 years. This is going to your nut is covered.
I mean, imagine the presentation.
And this was the best they got.
Imagine the presentation. They walk in. They've got one of those easels behind them.
Oh, not any easels now. You're coming in with whiteboards and come in with an easel. You can get your ass left behind.
They're
coming in with high tech.
Unless under the easel, when you pull the sheet off of it, it says, "Good job, everybody."
Let's see. You have if you're going to lay this on them, which obviously is the best. This is the best you got. This is kind of the last thing I hit. I'm starting out with other stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm closing hard.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. And then the lights go up and we drop the mic and walk out.
I guess sometimes it's the simplest things that catch on with people.
Dude, I'm looking at those that are behind and those that this group has worked with. They do a lot of work with nonprofits. They know how to sell to these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, do any of these
City
companies
of San
have
Antonio, Metro Health, Neighborhood Housing, CPS, Christus.
Oh, so this is a local company.
Yeah, K. Harvey. We're well known. They're in the top 10.
Oh.
And they competed against other cities and other ad agencies. But I'm telling you, this was a big get, and they got it with that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, sometimes I'd rather be lucky than good.
And I think what they said was when they explained the campaign, they said, well, we started out with great job, everybody.
And we realized that's a high bar.
But then we said, you guys' name starts with the word good. And we said, let's do a play on words and say, good job, everybody, while also
I think you're
spinning the fact
you're giving them more credit than they deserve.
That we don't need you to do like a great job, just and serviceable job, everybody. Didn't sound catchy. So good job, everybody, was the way to go. That was it.
More jokes.
And they said, man, all right, let's do it.
I mean, so if I said in retort, so you're thinking if you're affiliated with Goodwill, the best we could expect is a good job, not a great job? I mean, let's be real here. Let's deal with realities here.
Listen, I
mean, good job, man. High five.
Yeah. Listen, I've been to Goodwill. There ain't nobody there doing a great job.
Carl. High five.
It's like you'll sit out there in your car in the drive-through lane, and somebody might come out.
Hey, good job. High five.
And they'll be like, yeah, just put it over here.
And hey, that's a good job.
And then it'll be like,
keep up the adequate work.
Yeah, it's like, it ain't Chick-fil-A, all right?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's yeah. You need a receipt? All right,
Some of those people are there because of Chick-fil-A.
Hey, get your bitch ass out of here then if you don't need a receipt.
High five. Good job. Bless his heart. Good job. Hey,
good job,
five.
Everybody.
High five. Good job.
Good job, everybody. Yeah. All right. Hey, man. Good job, everybody.
Hey, Carl sleeps behind the building, man. Be nice to him. Hey, good job, man.
Sometimes the catchiest things are the simplest, and I think that's what they thought.
Well,
like when the Kool-Aid Man kicks in the wall, he doesn't say he doesn't. There's not like a soliloquy. There's not a. He just says,
wow.
"Oh yeah."
And
that's it, and everybody remembers that.
Well, only about 30% of our audience has any idea what you're talking about, man.
They know the Kool-Aid Man.
I don't think so, bro.
Really?
I don't think there's been a Kool-Aid commercial in 30 years.
Oh yeah!
And the running through the wall, I think we lost that.
Oh, it's been on Family Guy.
Well,
people
that might
know
be
what
enough.
that is. Yeah, that's how
That
you
might
know.
be enough.
Okay. Well, here's something. Do you think they've let the copyright expire
on Kool-Aid Man?
On oh yeah, because
I don't.
That's what I would have pitched to Goodwill. Oh yeah, that'd be way better, right? Imagine if the Kool-Aid Man kicked in a brick wall, came in with a bunch of Kool-Aid and said, "Good job, everybody." They'd be like, "What are you talking about, Kool-Aid Man?"
I don't think that'd sell. I think you would have lost the deal.
What worked? Oh yeah. And I'd be like, I always thought, man, if the Kool-Aid Man kicked in a brick wall of my house to bring me Kool-Aid, my parents would be so pissed when they got home. What happened to the wall?
You see,
Kool-Aid Man came. Oh yeah.
And Kool-Aid Man, if you don't know, was actually a giant pitcher of Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
with legs.
Yeah.
And
small-ish arms.
You'd be in a situation where you'd be desperately thirsty and looking for something to quench your thirst. And out of nowhere, here came Kool-Aid Man running through the wall.
A brick wall, always.
Through a brick wall. Sometimes on a beach, sometimes on a mountain, but always through a brick wall.
There was always a brick wall there.
And he'd scream, "Oh, yeah," and everybody would get a refreshing glass of icy cold Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Those were the good days.
Yeah. Did you put ice in your Kool-Aid?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Vic, did you put ice in your Kool-Aid?
I put that in triple sugar, which is why I'm diabetic today.
Yeah, our Kool-Aid, it wasn't ready till the spoon would just stand up.
Yeah.
Done.
That's interesting because the ice diluted the Kool-Aid to me.
Yeah.
So I would put the Kool-Aid in the freezer until it was almost frozen.
Oh, no, we put ice.
No,
yeah.
But I didn't put ice in mine. No way.
We cracked the trays and we got yelled at if you didn't fill it up back with water and yeah.
Yeah, I liked it pure as the driven snow. Watering down that sugar water.
And it was either red Kool-Aid or grape.
So
one of the two.
I'll tell you, before there was a time when you had Kool-Aid, and for the most part, Kool-Aid only came non-sugared in the small packets.
Yeah.
And their competitor was a company called Weiler's.
What?
Yeah.
Weiler's. They didn't
Remember
make
Weiler's?
it. You know why they didn't make it?
Because Kool-Aid got sweet. But I'll tell you,
Kool-Aid Man said,
back in the day, what me and my good friend Richard Broherd, God rest his soul, would bag up bags of Weiler's, and it was the pre-sugared, and we'd put it in little bags like we were selling Coke. And what you'd do on the 6 weeks movie day is we'd sell them for like 50 cents, and you'd just suck on that Kool-Aid, and it was like the original tahine. Sour and sweet all together, and you'd suck that through the bottom of a plastic bag. And me and Richard Broherd, every 6 weeks at Five Palms Elementary, we'd clear like $6-7, man.
Really?
We were raking it in, selling bagged Weiler's.
It sounds kind of like Fun Dip.
It was pretty much that.
Yeah.
You'd get it, and you'd just bite the tip off the bottom of the plastic bag, and you'd suck that stuff through the plastic bag.
It's not a bad move.
Me and Richard, man, you could tell how good a day we'd had by the number of like purple faces that would be coming out of the 6 weeks.
Now we got Kool-Aid.
We'd be counting our pennies, bro. Like
we only bought Kool-Aid during income tax refund time.
Oh,
Every other
big
time
money.
was Flavor Aid.
or Weiler's. Flavor Aid or Weiler's, man.
Yeah. But when we got Kool-Aid, it's
You
like
guys sound very poor. I never
Yeah.
had a knockoff Kool-Aid. I only had a real live Kool-Aid. Only the best at my house. We only
No, the
have a
Kool-Aid
real
we had
Kool-Aid.
wasn't grape. It was called purple.
Yeah, purple drink. I was going to say, so what flavor were you down with? Was it grape? Purple?
I like purple. I liked orange.
Oh, no. You guys are tropical punch, man.
No!
If you weren't
Fruit
doing
punch
oh, dude.
is
The nectar of the gods.
it's the worst.
It's the reason I never got COVID.
Yeah.
I don't like fruit
Never
punch
got
flavored
and I think it
things.
goes all the way back to my tropical punch flavored Kool-Aid.
You probably like red Gatorade too, don't you?
No. Tropical punch is its own world, man. That there's no covering that. You don't replace it. It's just in the pantheon.
No, not for me.
I don't like red Gatorade. There's nothing else red I really like, but the tropical punch, man.
Red Gatorade is the worst kind of Gatorade.
I don't think I've ever even had it.
It
I don't
feels so
have
much
any desire
thicker
to
than
drink that.
every other kind of. It's like medicine.
I don't
I
want
like
to
the
drink
green
something red when I'm really, really thirsty.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right.
Except the Kool-Aid Man was red.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. That was when that's
Before you knew.
That's 12, man.
Before you knew.
Yeah, that was when I was still living, when I had a bright future and everything was going to be
Well,
great, and look what happened.
This wasn't supposed to be the first segment, but I just want to.
Yeah.
I want to start off the show by saying, good job, everybody.
All right.
Good job, Carl.
Good job, everybody.
Thanks, Todd.
You lazy ass
High
mother.
five. Hey, high five. Hey, you did the best you can.
Good job,
You
everybody.
did the best you can, man. High five.
All right.
Give me some.
We got plenty to talk. The World Cup did happen yesterday. The final.
It was the halftime show,
It's
man.
over. Thank God it's over.
The halftime show, man. It was only about the entertainment.
And you know what else it's about? It's become about now? Crybaby ass Argentinians. Crybabies.
I don't know what they're crying about.
Sorry,
They
crybabies.
got their ass kicked.
We'll talk about that next. Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We have some road work at 35 southbound Thousand Oaks on down to Randolph. It's got the roadway reduced to just one lane. Only the left lane open. A little bit of a delay from O'Connor. 35 northbound, the off-ramp to Cesar Chavez. The off-ramp partially blocked with a broken down vehicle. For a little bit this morning, had a wrong-way driver on 35 upper level southbound at Houston Street. They are now off the freeway, thankfully. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation.
If you think you need to speed, keep in mind that officers are out in force this month, reminding drivers to slow down or pay up. It's called Operation Slowdown. Speeding can cost you time, money, and hassle. It's just not worth it. A message from TxDOT.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
Yes, JCPenney has thousands of back-to-school items under $10. And when you join JCPenney Rewards Access today, you can get a $10 cash pass too. Learn more at jcp.com/rewards. Yes, JCPenney. Exclusions apply.
Missions fans, celebrate Tuesdays for the Cultura at Wolf Stadium with AARP $2 Tuesdays. Presented by San Antonio Sports Star. $2 tickets, beer, hot dogs, and more every Tuesday home game. Get your tickets at samissions.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Arasti. If pain is slowing you down, you don't have to live with it. We target the source of your pain for fast, lasting relief. No pain pills, no surgery. Most patients notice results in just one visit. We accept most insurance plans, so getting help is easy. Don't wait. Visit Arasti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Arasti. We fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit airrosti.com.
Progressive provides protection for your boat and other outdoor vehicles so you can explore new things.
Oh, I can finally try pesto.
We meant like water skiing.
I've just never had pesto.
Or maybe take the boat somewhere new.
I mean, is pesto spicy or sweet? Oh, guess we'll find out, right?
Right. Bundle home or auto insurance with your boat, RV, or motorcycle and stay protected with Progressive while you explore.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready for pesto.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
Got a buddy who thinks he knows baseball? Perfect. On Rangers game days, prove it with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will launch it out of here. He hits one, you and a friend are headed to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now, you've got tickets and hotel. Yeah, you're making a night of it, and your buddy's buying the first round. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Call your shot and win the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers. AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey, good morning, everybody. AJ and Rob Show, 94.1 210-656-3776 if you want to be in on the show.
Do us a favor. If you're on 281, headed north, right about that Goodwill, right?
Little up past it.
Just a little bit past on the west side of 281. There's a billboard.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us if you see anything different, unique, like us.
Yes.
It's supposed to start today.
We've become very famous.
Supposed to start today. We have our billboard rolling through, and if you see it and you call us, you might be able to steal a T-shirt.
All right, we'll see. Yeah.
AJ, you become very famous.
I know.
And I'm not far behind.
No, you're right there with me, Rob.
Right there.
Right there.
So if you see it, you can describe it. Call us.
Yes.
I might be able to. I know where some stuff's hidden.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll give away a T-shirt.
I think the first person that calls us and can correctly describe the billboard.
I think they should have to send a photo in.
But yeah, something we need proof.
Yeah.
But if you do, because it's going to involve larceny on my part.
It's by the Monarch Trophy Shop there
right
on
there.
281.
In there, basically feels like their parking lot. If you see it and you are able to safely take a photo, pull over and mind your P's and Q's. I will steal a T-shirt. I will go out on a limb and find a rare.
Might not be your size.
No, hey, man, beggars and choosers. You know what I mean?
Get him a small.
Hey, good job, everybody.
Good job.
We're going to do a good job
right.
for you, and I'll have a shirt. Now, it might not fit you, but I'm going to do a good job and have a shirt. Great job. It would fit. But seriously, I would like to be able to.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'd like to see if anybody's seen it.
So
yet.
if you've seen it and you can supply verifiable proof, we'll go steal a T-shirt.
All right,
and take care of it.
Okay. I didn't get to watch the World Cup final live.
I watched every freaking second.
I was at the Gunslingers game.
Well, I think they're probably equally as exciting.
Their season's over. They just
much
like the World Cup.
Much like
at the same
Argentina,
time.
they got sent packing.
Now it was good, great time though.
I'm not
but
sure.
there was a lot of people with phones there watching the World Cup game. Also,
It was that's a tough competition. That's a tough apple to bite off. Bite apple.
I was kind of following on X, like following the reactions.
What was to follow for 92 minutes? I mean, what was to follow? What would they say on X?
Argentina fan
for the first 90 minutes.
Argentina, and I think there's a lot of I think there's a lot more Messi fans than there are Argentina fans.
I think that's the case.
They were so pissed.
They're the dirtiest team in
the game was going they're like this is this style. This is not what people want to see.
Well, you know what? There's an old thing, and basketball guys, you can attest to this. One of the first travel tournaments I was ever involved with, I was coaching a team that we had taken to New Orleans. I was a neophyte young coach. These were 8th graders, and I'm there to win. I'm there to play and win. I'm a neophyte. I didn't know at that point the unwritten rule of basketball is you don't play a zone.
Okay.
You don't play a zone.
Yeah.
You just that's dumb. This isn't improve your. But I was there to win.
Yeah.
You know, I was not there to get my kids noticed. They were in 8th grade. They wanted to win.
Yeah.
You know, they're not there. None of my kids were ever going to go pro, but we were there. We had a good team.
We're going to go try to win.
Well, the first game, I'm up like 32-30. The end of the first half, and you go to halftime, you go out in the hall, and I could hear this other team. I remember it vividly. They're from Miami, and I heard a coach standing here, and he knew I was around the corner, and he was screaming, "We did not drive 3 hours to lose to a bunch of short Mexicans playing a zone."
Really?
Well, the zone part is what you know. You don't play a zone in a big. You play. You go play man on man. Let's do this. You don't just fall back on that. And it was a hard lesson to learn for me, and you kind of go with it after that. But I think what Spain did was break the code, or break the unwritten rule. Is you don't do this. You don't just choke the life out of a game.
No, I think you know
what I mean. I think that's a winning strategy.
Well, in the World Cup final, I think it's okay.
I don't have a problem with it at all. At any point, win the game. Will you play to win the game? In my mind, so I think they did it. Though fans of anything other than that found it really dull.
When my younger son was, let's say, 10 years old, he was the best player in his little league. Like he had a bunch of home runs and led the league in RBI and all that stuff. And they made it to the championship game. They hadn't lost a game all year, and in the championship game, it's a tie game, and he comes up to bat with no outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 7th, the last inning, and they intentionally walked him.
See, you can't.
And he cried because it was like,
you took my moment.
Yeah, my other son
but
had
you
been
play
like
to win the game.
My other son had been like hyping him up. He's like, "This is your chance. You get to be a hero here." And he was
like,
"Let's
a hero,
go,
man. You made a difference. They put you on base. And they were so scared of you."
And I remember thinking, I was the most mad I've ever been in both of my kids' sporting careers.
See,
that
you'd
they
have been mad
walked
at
him.
me because I'd have walked him too. You play to win the game. I'm not going to give him a meat pitch.
Well, that's what the guy said. The guy goes, "If it wasn't the championship game,
I'm not gonna. I'm
bro,
sorry,
it's Little
man. I don't
League.
care, man. My kids are gonna celebrate. We're all gonna have some orange slices and juice boxes, and Tommy's mom's gonna be hot for me.
Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know what style of. I mean, 1-0, and it took like 116 minutes to get the one up.
Forever. And but I will say this.
And everybody said Spain dominated.
They did, man. They had the ball 80% of the time on the Argentinian defensive side.
They took tons of shots.
So I will tell you, if they took the Argentinian goalie, this would have been 5-0 if it wasn't for Spider-Man in goal. That dude was. How many shots did he defend? 10, 11? I mean, they were at him all game long. Some of them were easy. Others were spectacular. So they got put into a situation where the best team by far won that game.
Well, why didn't they, what Argentina just get the ball and they go down and try and...
They couldn't. They could not. It wasn't like they were on their heels. It's just the Spanish passed the ball like no team, and I'm a neophyte, but I've never seen a team that capable by everybody, finding the open guy, everybody in the right place at the right time, and just lull you, wait, shot, nope, okay, get the rebound, lull you for another 4 or 5 minutes, well, back and forth round one, shot, and then, well, almost, and every now and then Argentina get a breakaway, but no, it wasn't going to happen.
So
man.
where this feels like it differs from the playing a zone thing is...
It's offensive zone. They're running a set
It's
constantly.
more like... And they kept getting offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't like it, we'll get a rebound.
Yeah, no, they outplayed them, dude. When they say dominated, that's what it felt like. That Argentina couldn't get to the ball, and then when they did get to the ball, so the Spanish was faster back, and they didn't even take a shot on goal in the first half. Not even a shot in the first half. I mean, it was just this utter domination by a team who everybody could pass. All of them equally good, if not great, offensively, and just an absolute domination. I wouldn't call it a beautiful game. But it was dominating. If they'd have made some of the shots that they had set up, then we'd talk beautiful. But as far as passing, that's the best I've ever seen for my young soccer career.
Well, good for Spain. I did not want Argentina to win. So I'm glad.
They're a rough and tumble team, bro.
They were calling them cheaters.
They're rough, man. You play till the ref tells you can't do that no more. And they got a yellow, they got a red. It was well deserved, but they finally got one.
But also, I just watched the replay of it. When Argentina had a player kicked out of the game, and Spain still wasn't scoring. Like, it feels like as if they were so dominant, maybe they should have scored.
Spider-Man in goal, man.
All right.
I'm telling you, the Spider-Man, he stopped 3 shots that nobody else in the world would have. And so at that point, we're 4-0.
And then the guy who won the Golden Boot, this is how.
Well, you're talking about Mbappe with the boot.
Or not the Golden Boot, the Golden Ball.
The Golden Ball is the best player. Which I couldn't pick that guy out of a crowd. They
That's
named
what I
him,
said.
and I was like, which one of the 11 is he?
Rodri.
Yeah, well, okay. They all played the same to me. I didn't see one play better than the other, but evidently
I never heard his name once this whole World Cup, Rodri.
Oh, yeah.
I heard a bunch of names. I never heard Rodri, and at the end of it, they go, yeah.
He was the one.
He was the guy.
And I'm like, okay, but I couldn't pick any of those guys out of a crowd, and I think that's a testament to that team.
Except that Yamin kid, and he's the one, he sucked.
Well, he finally got a goal late. He finally scored one there. He scored their second goal.
They only scored one?
I mean, he didn't. That's right. He finally got an open shot, but the other teenager was the one that got the newcomer of the year. So,
yeah.
2 teenagers on the team, and the one I couldn't pick that guy out of a crowd or the other guy out of the group. I don't know which one was which, but the team was so much better.
Are you glad it's over?
Oh, it was a wonderful dalliance. You know what it was? It was you know what it was? It was a summer fling. It was a summer fling. You know, you went off. You're on a break. You go and you have yourself some fun with a foreigner who doesn't shave everywhere. But you were already you come home and you wash yourself off and go back to work. Your life.
It was the right amount of time because I already was starting to feel like she was starting to pressure you to
that
settle
stuff,
down.
She's starting to act all weird, and you're like, man, it's pushing August.
She's like, oh, you hang out with your friends a lot.
You're just like, oh, you know what? I forgot. I gotta leave. So we're kind of there. So it was fun while it lasted. She touched me in some weird places. I learned some stuff.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
I don't know.
I
don't know. I don't know if I'm going back.
I won't look back on it with regret unless something starts to
burn,
itch, or drip.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, it was a good summer.
It was a good job,
good
everybody.
Summer. It was like Vinny. It was like Grease.
It was like
summer loving.
It was good job, everybody.
That's good job, everybody. That's what it was. High five.
Hey, good job, everybody.
Hey, high five. You finished off with a 1-0. That was high five.
All right, we'll be right back. It's the AJ and Rob Show.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We have some road work at 35 southbound, Thousand Oaks on down to Randolph. It's got the roadway reduced to just 1 lane, only the left lane open. A little bit of a delay from O'Connor. 35 northbound, the off-ramp to Cesar Chavez. The off-ramp partially blocked with a broken down vehicle. For a little bit this morning, had a wrong-way driver on 35 upper level southbound at Houston Street. They are now off the freeway, thankfully. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation.
If you think you need to speed, keep in mind that officers are out in force this month, reminding drivers to slow down or pay up. It's called Operation Slowdown. Speeding can cost you time, money, and hassle. It's just not worth it. A message from TxDOT.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
Your dog is limping, but she seems fine. Plus, you've heard they can fake it just to get what they want. So what's the deal now? You're being gaslit.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Oh, now she switched legs. What a diva.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
Are you having trouble hearing? Hearing loss can devastate the quality of your life. Now, there's an affordable fix for you or your loved one. Rated the best hearing aids of 2026 by Forbes Health, Audion Hearing has the highest quality hearing aids at the lowest prices, starting at just $98 a pair.
I actually like them better than my old $5,000 hearing aids.
I could not believe how my hearing and life changed.
Join over 1 million happy customers by going to audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
You've got a big day, so you use Unstoppable Scent Boosters to give your laundry non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a
boss, 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 bosses. Let's talk business in my office.
Add new Unstoppables beads to your wash for 24-hour non-stop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car-truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, a big weekend to recap, full of sports.
World Cup, it's a big one.
Absolutely. Camel racing.
And your Hall of Fame induction ceremony will have all the reaction Monday at 2 on The Blitz.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. The NFL lives right here. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Dude.
That was awful.
Anybody who saw the halftime show.
Did Justin Bieber sing a Jesus song?
I don't even know what that was. That whole thing.
That was the most boring part of the show.
Remember when you were like 13 and got like chicken pox or what? One of those sicknesses that you had to stay home for a week. And you had those super high fevers, and you didn't know if you were awake or asleep. You're having those weird fever dreams. That's what that halftime was. Madonna has now been taken over by aliens. I don't know what that was.
I told you she looked like a stork.
What was that?
All right, here's a question, Vic.
And then Panzone Ronaldo on the right. He's all free.
Ronaldo, man. Have another sandwich.
I know.
Stand over there. Give him a sausage on a stick. He'll be fine.
Workout, yeah.
And then Justin, what was the Bieber song? I'd like to bring the house down for a minute.
I don't know what the song was.
I'm gonna sing a little song.
At least
pennies in a fountain.
Shakira saved the day, though.
And then Shakira barefoot, close up Shakira. Yeah. But
I'm telling you,
fever dream. The Euro sensibility, and I'd like to apologize to the entire world for inflicting halftime shows on them, because this is the first time that it ever happened.
Yeah.
So. Sorry.
They don't normally do a halftime show in like a...
Evidently not. I mean, I haven't really paid that close attention, but certainly not to the likes of that bizarro roller jam disco inferno Madonnoid thing.
Yeah.
And
all
right, Vic.
Yeah, AJ's favorite group, BTS, was on
yeah,
there
we
too.
had some K-pop.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's right. Yeah, I've forgotten about them. Lots of good dancing.
I thought of you right away, AJ, when BTS came about.
I don't know BTS.
How they, it's funny. They learned to speak, to sing in English phonetically, so it kind of makes sense. The words kind of, maybe.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job,
Good
everybody.
job, BTS.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. You don't need to. Your music doesn't have to be in English anymore. Like Bad Bunny's a big star now here. You don't need it.
No, I'm not mad at that.
Just make stuff up.
Just say it in Korean.
Be catchy.
I can't understand you either way, but the attempt to come out, it's like, I think that's English. Maybe.
So here's the question, Vic. Would you still do sex with Madonna after you saw her?
Oh, man.
I don't know, man.
No, man.
Really?
I got to get some Tito's in me or something.
It's that bad, you're saying?
It's just
maybe half. You know what? We'll open a pack of Kool-Aid, put it in the Tito's. I'll take 3 drinks, and then I'll do it.
It's like she has all the right pieces. It's just that they're not put together tight enough.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's just...
No.
I mean, she's doing the best with Bondo and filters that she can. I mean, God bless her. She's 69 years old or whatever she is.
That's what I mean.
So God bless her. I'm not saying she shouldn't look like she does, but I don't have a problem with you not trying to disguise it so much. We know you're that age.
I thought her bosoms looked pretty decent.
Well, those you
all
can keep
pushed
up.
Now, hold on. Look. There was one picture where
there was one they zoomed in, and I went, yikes. My screen was too big for the close-up.
She looks like a lizard.
Yeah.
It's all fake.
And again, God bless her for 69. I mean, that's or 67.
Look at Ronaldo.
Oh.
Why are you laughing, Vic? That looks like you, motherfucker.
I know, but I'm just saying, like no.
Ronaldo, man. Hey,
I would have lost weight if I knew I was going to go on.
Or
the
find
ride.
something more flattering.
He's retired. Let him live his life.
His stomach's as big as his hair.
I know.
His hair, that's the 3 inches of waist he's picked up.
I thought that he was bald. Like I thought that he was like
Well, he was bald back then.
No, he's got a.
I know, but I thought he
Weird.
would like. I thought he wasn't bald by choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe he went to Turkey or something.
Oh, maybe he got free chicken and a hair transplant.
Hold on, there was one where.
Did Madonna get? Are those?
Oh, here it is. Look at her leg. That just looks. She's got like super long legs.
I saw a thing where she did like a move where she like sat down into a crouch and her knees were bent.
Yes, it was.
And she looked like a spider lady.
That's the stork look. Her.
I told you she looked like a stork.
It was disconcerting.
Well.
Yeah. Well, you know what? She's still doing it.
And
That's
and if you're there at the stadium, all that's going on evidently underneath you. That whole disco inferno roller skating world that she was in.
Yeah.
How boring is that?
Well,
the guys who spent $1,000 to sit in the top row. At least we don't see Madonna.
That's true.
Do her knock-knee dance.
The president was there doing this.
Oh, yeah.
He was dancing to Madonna.
To his credit, man, he didn't try to steal the show, and I was afraid he might do that. But he handed out the medals. And
he
had
did
it on
at the end.
Yeah.
Well, they cut it
They
out.
did have to move him out of the way.
Well, they did. He was. But some of that I just don't. Tell me where to stand. I think he didn't know where to be.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he didn't hijack anything yesterday.
No, he did
I'm
not.
not mad at him for anything.
But he did. He was dancing to Madonna. And at the end, he told Madonna, "Good job, everybody. Good job. Good
High
job.
five. You did the best you could. You're 69. I mean, what did we expect?
All right. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 210-656-3776 if you want to be a part of it. We'll be right back. 94.
If you miss the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you miss this.
James Pledger's rooting for England. He's actually wearing an English soccer jersey.
How about that?
Yeah.
Nice. I couldn't find one. I wanted my good Harry Kane, but
Yeah. He wants a Harry Kane.
A Harry Kane
Jersey.
Do they sell those at Cane's?
Raising Cane's?
A Harry Kane? They ought to. Are you kidding me?
A marketing genius bit of marketing.
Give me the Harry Kane special.
Generally at a restaurant, you don't want hair in your food.
With a little cane sauce. Oh, my goodness.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
If alcohol or drug use is hurting you or someone you love, you are not alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. There is help, there is hope. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741 or visit cicada.org.
Declare your independence from low testosterone. Start TRT at Synergenics by July 31st. Stay on it for 90 days and receive a $250 credit during their 250 for 250 celebration. Book your free T-test at Synergenics.com.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new beautiful energy efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
It's a hot spot on your dog's leg that the internet says you can treat it at home. You're not sure though, 'cause now it's oozing.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Ooh, he's licking it. Super gross, dude.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and good job, everybody. It's the AJ and Rob Show. 210-656-3776.
We strive for mediocrity here.
Yeah.
Let's do a good job.
Did you see Tom Brady?
Is this real?
Yeah, I saw that.
don't know.
If you have
normally
to question
I can tell
this ain't
kayfabe.
real. This ain't real.
But do we really think is Tom Brady like trying to get into pro wrestling?
Yes.
Why? He's Tom Brady.
Everything's for sale, man. He might have his eye on a new yacht and this contract, buy it. He might have his eye on an island.
Or another watch.
Or something. I'm just saying, this ain't real. He ain't picking, because either Paul brother is like 6 or 7 levels below him in stardom level.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Brady is up there as far as you name the star, no matter their proper idiom, whether they're movie, TV, acting, sports. Brady's up on that. Paul's are like B level, C level. There's no reason for those two to either like intermingle in the pantheon, in the wild jungle of stardom. Why would Tom Brady give a crap about Paul? All I'm doing, everything I do for you. I get nothing from you. You know what I mean? As far as Q level and eyes, you had no eyes on me. I already got all the eyes I need. Any eyes that get on you is because of me.
When I first saw it, I thought maybe it was real. But then I saw Logan Paul doing the crazy wrestler eyes, and I said, "Oh, that's not." He was like this.
Yeah. No.
This is the look, Vic. Look at me. This is what it.
Hold on, let me see.
You look like you remember back in the '80s when they had the poppers at a club, the nitrous.
That's how you look when you're
kind of spinning.
When you're real
direction.
mad as a wrestler.
Whoa! Yeah,
there's some froth coming.
But, I also thought that the Will Smith, Chris Rock was fake, too, and I was wrong.
And that was real.
So this might be real. I just can't imagine why Tom Brady
what is he doing?
would feel like I need to fight you unless there's a paycheck at the end of this. Like they're going to headline SummerSlam or something where it's, some kind of weird something that's going to be made for TV that we're building toward here in the next couple of months. If that doesn't happen, man, Tom got too much time on his hands.
So Logan Paul said, "This happened because I was roasting Tom for beating him in flag football, and he tries to smack me. Terrible example for the kids."
Oh, yeah, this is fake.
And then Tom said, "I tried, America. I'll try again next time I see this nerd."
No. See, that's the best he could do. That's irate. Good job, Tom.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
Good job.
I think maybe now the good job everybody's starting to make sense. It's
See, now you get it. Strive for mediocrity.
Yeah, Tom says, "I'll try again next time I see this nerd." And it's like,
good job on trying to cuss.
Yeah, no, maybe so.
Good job. High five. You almost cussed.
Well, he called him a dork earlier.
See, almost.
Dork and a nerd.
See, he's getting there. He's going to be MFing before you know it.
If this were the Brady Bunch, he's going
to go home and have
a good talking to
tomato juice and stew on you. I'm going to put myself in my hyperbaric chamber and really think about you for the next 14 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if it's real or not. But I thought when I saw the wrestler face that he was making, I was like, no, that's not real.
Yeah.
Looked like he'd done some nitrous.
Yeah, he's like shaking, like his head.
Eyes just rolled back in your head. But I would like to see Tom Brady get his ass kicked by any of the Paul brothers. Not that I'd be against that.
I mean,
I'd like to see him get body slammed.
I'm not against it either. It just seems like Tom Brady's like doing he does like
why are you slumming?
He does like Louis Vuitton modeling and like
why are you slumming with
so it's just a weird like what are you gonna do? Go to WrestleMania?
Next thing you're gonna see, he's gonna be coming out of a strip club.
Are you gonna be at SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
SummerSlam.
Hey man, that's all, if we're not building toward
Lawrence
that.
Taylor went to WrestleMania.
Yes, he did, but he didn't go for that reason. He knew there'd be lots of coke.
Yes,
he knew there'd be lots and lots of coke.
But then he wrestled Bam Bam Bigelow and he won. He was victorious
because he was vibrating.
Yeah,
so was Bam Bam for that matter.
Yeah,
allegedly.
He's dead now. R.I.P.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Thank you. Yeah, but I don't know that. I guess Tom Brady's just not one of the guys I pictured like
nerd. No.
After Tom Brady walked off into the sunset, I didn't picture him doing WrestleMania.
He'd be the kind that would slap you with his gloves. Sir, I will have you know, good sir.
Yeah. No, it just doesn't. It didn't fit to me. But
nerd.
So I'll. If I get more, I'm gonna keep my mind open. But if Tom Brady shows up at wrestling, I'm gonna be pissed.
El Chingon.
El Chingon.
.94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTFM Floresville and streaming online at sasportstar.com.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation. A heavy foot can cost you a heavy fine or more. Speeding is a factor in 150,000 crashes every year in Texas, so always follow the speed limit. And if there's bad weather or road construction ahead, slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
You've probably heard all those ads for life insurance. Just a few dollars a day, apply online in minutes, no medical exam. Simple, easy, and cheap, right? Now you're thinking, maybe I should get a quote. Well, smart thinking. Everyone should have life insurance. But here's what they don't tell you. Those few dollars a day rates, they're for young people in perfect health. That's why everyone calls Big Lou the 50 to 60-year-old not-so-perfect candidate. Like you. You take prescription meds and you're overweight. Winner, fried chicken dinner. Well, Big Lou works with life insurance companies that want people like you with no surprises after you apply. In fact, if you're a 50-year-old guy with a few health glitches, Lou could probably find you $1 million of term life coverage for about $200 a month. So, yeah, you need life insurance. But unless you're young and healthy, you gotta call Big Lou because he's like you, older, heavier, and on meds, too. Get a quote right now at 800-568-2790, 800-568-2790, or biglou.com.
You know the Roo Pub is proven to be the best place to watch any big game, any big event, and the Roo Pub is growing. Heading to the coast, the Roo Pub Rockport is open and rocking. And just in time for football, Roo Pub number 3 will be opening somewhere in the greater San Antonio area. Details coming soon. Follow Ingram Bar Group on social media or go to ingrambargroup.com. And of course, the OG Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road, just down from the Big Blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. We'll see you at the Roo.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
Well, it's official. My friends have all switched to Pure Talk because I told them they could save a bunch of money on a super reliable high-speed network with unlimited data. And because they're my friends, they trust me. As for the rest of you, well, Pure Talk understands that even though you might like me, you're not just going to take my word for it, nor should you. For that reason, and for a very limited time, Pure Talk is offering any of their plans for just $15 a month for the first 3 months, including their top-tier unlimited plan that normally sells for $65 a month. Think of it like a test drive, a super simple way to save $150 while you kick the tires on Pure Talk's blazing fast network, and a fine way to see for yourself why I switched from big wireless, along with a few 100,000 of my closest friends. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and be connected to Pure Talk's friendly U.S. customer service team. Again, dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and let the savings begin.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
Nathan has taught me to embrace the moment. Age-wise, I'm in my late 60s. I'm old enough to be his grandfather. Will he be embarrassed to acknowledge me as his dad? I think the most important thing we can do is let them know that they're safe, that they're valued and cared for and loved, and that they're important.
I knew I wanted to be adopted by him because of how he taught me to be the person who I am today. And it's coming from a dad that didn't expect to become a dad, and I feel very proud to be a son.
That was what he needed, and he was what I needed. Every day is full of new opportunities. That's what it's been about, realizing the simple things that it takes to make such a huge difference in these kids' lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, a trouble spot on the southwest side, 35 northbound side of Zamora. Looks like some debris in the roadway. 2 left lanes are blocked. I-10 eastbound FM 1516, that's a stall off to the shoulder. Still have that minor wreck at Pratt Road at Rittiman, northeast side. Did clear the stalls at 410 eastbound at I-10 and I-10 westbound at Fair Oaks. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the World Cup, we are done. Spain takes it 1-0 over Argentina. Ferran Torres gets the winning goal in the 106th minute of extra time. In third place, England beat France 6-4. Kylian Mbappe scored twice, and he secured the Golden Boot with 10 goals in the tournament, edging out Lionel Messi, who scored 8.
SportsCenter brought to you by SAPDCareers.com. The San Antonio Police Department is always hiring.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, everybody. AJ and Rob Show, 94.1 210-656-3776. If you want to be a part of the little program here, we'd love to have you.
Call us. Don't cost nothing.
It's free. Free to dial.
I'm reading our YouTube skin. 51 days to kick off.
Finally.
Well, I mean, as the World Cup ended, there's really only one thing in the world that matters today, and that's where LeBron's going to play. But other than that, 51 days till the first game.
Yeah.
In Australia, right?
Australia. So it's actually because they're on the other side of the equator, it's only really 26 days.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
I don't really know how to do the math there.
Okay. Yeah. Alexandra brought up, and I remembered I wanted to talk about it. I didn't talk about it. Tom Cruise's thing.
What the hell was that? And I appreciate that he took off his shades and kind of held them in his hand.
I guess he's got a movie coming.
I got some poetry I'd like to recite, and I'm going to act like I'm actually talking right now, but there's no way that was live. And I'm going to lip sync a little speech to the world.
He's like a pod person.
Just put this thing together. Let me rip off my Wayfarers real quick.
Yeah.
And he slid in with no pants on. And I got a little poem I'd like to talk about to the world.
Vic, do you think you could beat up Tom Cruise?
How tall is he?
He's about 5'1".
He's very
easy.
Easy?
Oh yeah.
He's got that Scientology strength,
and he does his own stunts. Like
he runs fast. He's got Scientology strength, man. He's got the Phaeton stuff going on.
I'll give him the West Side Couples Road punch.
Dude, they play dirty. They play dirty.
That's true.
Yeah.
They play mind games.
He might have
you
ended.
You'll start questioning your value in this world.
Yeah, I'll
really
just
get down.
Well, I'm 6 foot, so I'll just stand over him going
yeah. It won't be a physical beating. It'll be a mental beating.
Oh yeah.
He'll make you feel
like
really,
a staring
really
game?
bad about yourself.
Nah, he can't do that.
He can't.
I already feel bad for myself.
No, Vic,
you can't do that. You can't make me feel worse.
Listen, you know what, Vic? In
I
Vic's
look like
heart,
Ronaldo.
In Vic's heart, he always says, "Good job, everybody." Good job, everybody. And then he remembers that he's part of everybody, and Vic, that you can't break Vic's spirit.
Yeah, of course.
Because he did a good job.
But why?
They told him.
Why was Tom there?
I don't really. Because I think he's promoting a movie.
Or it's religion, one of the two.
No, I think it's a movie. I didn't know he had a movie coming out, and this was like
another one.
Another one.
So I wasn't the first one to Google why is Tom Cruise talking at the World Cup. Pre-match speech serves as the official orator of the closing ceremony.
And his new movie is called Digger.
Really?
Yeah. Which
is he a mortician?
I don't think so.
Is it a sex movie?
He's an oil tycoon, I think.
I thought that type of digger.
Isn't that Driller?
Yeah.
That's Driller, not Digger.
Well, his name, though, is Digger.
Oh,
like Dirk Digger?
That's
no,
Diggler.
That's Diggler.
I had a friend. Well, see, I only know this because of the late, great Digger Phelps, the head coach at Notre Dame. You know, he got his name Digger because his father was a mortician.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So I met a friend, and he's a mortician. And I go, I've always wanted to have a friend with a nickname like this. So would you mind if I called you Digger? He's like, oh, no, that's a business thing. I've heard that. So, all right. So I From that point, called him Digger.
Yeah.
What was his real name?
I don't want to.
I mean, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
What was it? So does nobody know like what his real
name
was?
Todd.
I honestly don't remember his name.
Okay.
I remember him as Digger.
You just know Digger?
That's really sad.
It is sad. Well, I'd only been around him like 3 or 4 times. Wasn't like I ran in his circles, but
Digger Phelps is still alive.
Digger Phelps is still alive?
Yes.
What? Well, the rumors of his demise were exaggerated.
Yes.
I apologize, Mr. Phelps.
Richard Frederick Digger Phelps.
How old is Digger Phelps?
85.
I thought he was much older than that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's still kicking. All right.
He got the nickname Digger from his friends. It says right here on his.
Okay.
So when I met the dude, I was like, you know what? That's such a cool nickname.
Where did you meet Digger at?
He married into the Fab Five, one of my wife's friend group.
Digger Phelps did?
No, Digger Phelps. No.
Oh.
The guy that I called Digger.
Oh my gosh.
I never met Digger Phelps. I thought he was alive. I just always thought Digger was a cool nickname.
I thought that you gave Digger Phelps his nickname.
No. God, no.
I was like, man, how did you have this much clout?
No.
right?
And I thought he was dead.
Yeah,
I never met the man. I wish I had.
Yes.
But I knew that's how he got his nickname. And when I finally met a mortician, I was like, you know what? And I just said, can I call you Digger? And he kind of laughed like that's kind of a common thing.
And so you call him Digger now?
Well, I did till he died.
Oh, he died. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't remember his name?
Well, James, I'm trying to remember the last name. He had premium homes in Mansfield, Grand Prairie, Arlington area. Man. He had like 4 or 5 of them by the time he died.
You guys were very close.
Very, very good friend. Good friend, Digger.
Feel bad for you. I mean, having lost a friend like that.
Joaquin.
Yeah. There was also apparently a guy named Ken Phelps who played baseball and somehow also had the nickname Digger.
I guess if you're named Phelps,
is it just?
I wonder if he was from Indiana.
What? That's a weird thing.
Yeah, that's odd. But you got to keep in mind, in the late 70s, early 80s at Notre Dame, Digger Phelps coached the Notre Dame basketball team that broke that UCLA, how many games in a row that had they won? How many championships in a row had they won? Like 10? And it was Digger's team with Adrian Dantley that beat him. And Kelly
knocked him out of the tournament.
Yeah. So he was kind of a big name guy in his day.
Yeah. Oh, well, and he's still a great broadcaster.
Is he still broadcasting?
He's, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
That's why I thought he was dead.
Yeah, he is off the TV. But
anyhow, Digger
Phelps. Digger and your friend Digger, who knows what his name is.
I think that killed him, actually.
Who knew? But Digger Phelps had cancer at one point, but he got out of it.
Dug right out.
He dug himself
out. He
out?
fought his way out of it.
Nice.
He's a domer.
They
have most favored status.
That's right.
God's team.
That's right. And
they go to class and they sit in the front row. They're all smart.
Good job, everybody.
And good job, Notre Dame.
And good
They'll tell
job,
you.
everybody.
They'll tell you how smart they are too.
I don't know how we got from Tom Cruise to this.
Because there's nowhere to go with Tom.
I don't know. I just thought it was a weird thing to say. Like it was just
the whole thing was weird.
First of all, I don't know that the World Cup brought us all together. All I know is Argentinian people hate Spanish people now.
Well,
and French and British people were fighting in the streets. So
they've never. We're talking 1,000 years.
We're not totally brought together by a soccer match. All right.
I think we're as together as we've been in a long time, AJ. I think ranch dressing.
No.
And Texas barbecue.
No.
We had Targaryens.
Yeah.
We've had Spaniards.
We had the Holland.
We've had Camp Verdeans.
Yeah, didn't Boston run out of beer?
Boston drunk dry. It's been a good
They
month.
brought a lot of money to the economy.
Like I said, it's been a great summer trip. You had that great summer getaway where you got really drunk and did some things some nights you're not quite proud of.
Yeah.
But you're home now, and it's time to resume your regular scheduled life.
Okay.
So that's where I sit.
And get it ready for next 4 years. What's in Spain next year? Or next 4 years? Yeah, I think it is.
In Spain next time?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem very fair.
Yeah, that's kind of home court advantage.
Yeah, you guys are already really good.
I know. You all are so young and good. doing a good job.
So it took 3 of our countries, but Spain will do it on their own?
Yep.
Wow.
Spaniards, man.
They're
conquerors.
I'm kind of down to go to that thing. I'm going to treat Spain like they treated us. I love those places. Can I stay at your house?
That's where my great-grandmother was born, Spain. Abuelita. Carmen Villalobos.
You might go and they wouldn't let you back.
Vic,
Nah.
I don't want to. I hate to break this to you. That's just what they tell you to make you feel like you're.
No, actually, yeah,
you're highborn.
Yeah. No, she was lowborn in Spain, though. But yeah, there's no highborn here. She went to Mexico, and that's where my grandmother was.
They said, Vic, I know here in Flea Bottom you feel like you're a nothing, a nobody, but you need to always remember your abuelita is from Spain.
Yeah.
But how do you say that in Spanish?
She lived in a palace.
How do you say flea bottom in Castilian Spanish?
Mugrero.
You have to lift. You have to lift when you say it.
Yeah. Lived in a palace.
Yeah.
And then she took a canoe here. She came over in a canoe.
No, she washed clothes in Spain back then.
Oh, okay.
That's what she did.
Okay.
It was good, you know.
No, it wasn't.
And
that
then
sounds horrible.
she made it over here, I think, in 1900s or something.
To do what?
I don't know. She was in Mexico. That's all I knew is that she was from Spain. And then my great-grandfather was from France.
Yeah.
And they also did they meet? And they met in Mexico.
Huh?
They met in Mexico.
Yeah.
Man. And he said, "Girl, you don't look like one of these other girls. You look European." And she said,
"It's weird looking
Si,
at an
senor, I am."
old. Yeah, my great-grandmother would tell me. I remember when we had electricity in the house.
I do too.
You know, when they put in
I remember
plumbing.
it like it was this morning. I was thinking about my kids leaving the light on in the living room, even though I told them explicitly before bed to turn it off.
Turn it off.
And he didn't
We
listen.
have LED lights now. It's not as bad, but back then it was.
Must be nice being rich. Can just afford to let the electricity meter run all night, Vic.
Yeah. No, I have solar, remember? So I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good.
He's just he has his dishwasher on all the time.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
He does it for fun.
No, I have my AC on at 70 all month, and my electricity bill is only $21, $22. So we're good.
Fair enough.
Only at 70?
Yeah.
Man,
I'm the richest one in Flea Bottom.
No, what I do is, okay, how
He's
much
the mayor of Flea Bottom.
How cold, if I say I got $100 I'll pay, how cold can I keep my house? $100 a month.
$100 a month?
Keep it at what, like
68.
You could just 68.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
only
do
2
60.
degrees. I think
it's cold, but remember I have all new windows. I have all new installations, so it's cold.
That's
in
what I'm
my
saying,
house.
man. I want to be able to see my breath. I want
Oh,
you to
you
like
will.
have just a hanging side of beef in the bedroom.
No, there's ice on the floor.
So that's what I'd want.
So you got to
Like that,
wear
like that bar in Vegas. You got to put on the coat before you go in.
Yeah, that's how it
The
is.
dining
So-
room table's an ice bar.
I have a whole closet outside my house, so you just grab a coat, then you walk in, then
Yeah.
you'll be comfortable.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
my ideal, man. 65 degrees all the time. Underneath a blanket.
I'd love that.
Just frigid
man.
all the time.
If I go to that bar in Vegas, I wouldn't get that coat. I'd
yeah,
just be there
I'm
like,
staying there and hang out.
Well, of course, anytime I stay, I went to a funeral this weekend, and I ended up having a little bit too much to drink, so I got a hotel room and stayed the night at a Holiday Inn Express.
So now you're a doctor.
Yeah. So but this is how stupid I am.
Were you alone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had taken the fam.
No, it was just me. Otherwise, we would have gone home. Believe
That's
me.
what I'm saying. Your
Believe
wife
me.
would have strapped you in the back seat and not spoken to you for 2.5 hours.
Exactly. You got cut off, you tell me.
Let's go home.
Okay. Yeah. But of course, first thing I do when I get in the room is turn the AC down as low as it goes, like to where it's probably gonna break the air
I
conditioner.
want to see my breath in the morning.
But I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to operate the blinds. And I knew that it was gonna wake me up early.
So you had the open blinds. You couldn't get them closed.
Now the sheer shade was closed already, but there was already some light coming through, and I could see the blackout blind. But I couldn't operate it, and I looked everywhere. I tried pulling manually.
No chain?
No chain, nothing. And, of course, that's what woke me up was the light. if I wouldn't have had 100 beers, it would have been real hard to fall asleep.
Waking up with the sun glaring in your face
There's
and a
nothing
Holiday Inn
worse.
Express in Beeville, Texas on a Sunday morning. Was it Sunday morning?
You got a
Sunday
hangover?
morning.
Talk about what's that? Chris
No, I
Christopherson
drank
song?
light
Sunday
beer.
morning-
I didn't have
Sunday
a
morning
hangover.
coming down.
okay.
Dude, you have to question your life decisions at that moment.
Yeah.
6:15, 7 o'clock, sun coming through,
Sucks.
100 Lone Star lights in your past.
Yeah.
In Beeville, Texas.
What'd you drink? Michelob Ultra?
Lone Star Light.
Oh.
You're in Beeville, you have to.
It's
It's a rule.
Yeah.
I didn't make it. You just have to.
and
All right.
I literally drank enough Lone Star Light that they said,
A case?
Sir,
we don't have any more.
and we're going to ask you to leave.
And then I said, let me get that Lone Star Heavy, the red label.
Oh, the regular one?
And so I drank a couple of those, and then someone who worked there came out and said, I don't think you should have anything else to drink, sir. And I was like, what? And listen.
Were you on the floor laying down passed out
No.
when they told you?
No, and I've been.
I'm really interested in your side of the story.
I've been.
I got to hear this.
I'm going to try to believe it.
I've been cut off before, and there's been times where I was cut off, and it made good sense to me. Particularly the next day, it made good sense to me. But I think what they thought was that all the drinks I was buying,
you were drinking.
I was drinking, and I was. I mean, there was like 40 of us, and I was. They had like shot specials and stuff. I drank.
You weren't loud, were you?
Not well.
No,
I was
never.
not quiet.
No.
But I had 2 pours of liquor all day, and it was like I had bought 5 at a time pours of whiskey to drink with my buddies.
Well, I just know how much bars hate taking money from sober people. You know what I mean?
And then,
so I hate it that you were in that situation.
Well, so what happened was they came out and they said I can't drink anymore, and I said, I still okay.
What an interesting occurrence.
I can't buy anymore. All right, I get it.
Fascinating.
But I was still drinking my my red label Lone Star,
and they're going.
They were out of Lone Star Light,
and they took it out of your hands.
A dude came outside and took the beer out of my hand, and I don't do well with those types of confrontations.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're at where I thought we'd be.
Welcome to Tech.
Yeah. So now you've been cut off. A beer's been taken from you physically, and you just went to your car and went home. Right?
And you have to
No,
pee,
I didn't.
right?
I
Did you have
didn't
to
take.
pee?
I didn't
You
drive
just
my
went to your
car.
Uber. Yeah, I'm a car.
No,
you just walked out.
I literally
politely.
walked to the hotel. It
Oh,
was
it's one of
walking
those.
range. Yeah.
Did you stumble?
Yeah, and I had one of my buddies drive my car there and park it at the hotel so I could,
Okay.
get there in the morning.
That sounds like a good night. in
But it was
Beeville,
like
Texas.
100 yards from the bar.
Ah, not too bad.
Serial killers don't need that much time.
No. But and then I was like, well, can I at least get some water or something? He's like, no.
Get the hell out of here.
He says no. And I don't know. I left before.
They didn't like your big city attitude.
They did not. They did not.
You
They
had
didn't-
San Antonio all over you.
They didn't appreciate it. I don't think.
They don't like us down there.
I don't think. And you know what? I said, hey, maybe you've heard of the AJ and Rob show? Maybe. And you know what he said?
Get your ass out of here, bum.
No, never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
Beat it, loser.
Well, maybe if he was driving down 281, going north, looking left at the Monarch Trophy, up high, he might be able to discern. And if he did and can actually describe and give us some sort of tangible physical proof that you saw something interesting on a billboard, I got a T-shirt for you.
Yeah.
656.
No, I'm not giving him a T-shirt, though.
Well, not him.
No, he
Screw
can't
that
have
guy.
one.
Yeah.
Screw him.
He did a good job, though.
Cut me off.
Good
man.
job, buddy. High five.
Yeah, good job,
Good
everybody.
job, buddy. Bet your owner's proud of you. I'd have spent another $100.
He said he was the owner's son.
Good job, buddy. Did he tell you that too?
No, well, yeah, that's what he did say. He did tell me that.
So
TABC
he
was
threw
there.
that down. No. If he had the need to throw down, he was the owner's son. You were not in the right bar.
Well, I think you're right.
You know what I mean? If
I think I was in the wrong town, to be honest.
Unless
I think
his
that's what
dad's
happened.
like Boss Hog. Unless
Well, I
his
don't think
dad's
he
like
was.
Uncle Porky.
I think his dad owned a bar and grill, and that's his life flex.
You don't mess with Porky's boy.
Yeah.
Get out of here without getting unscathed. You know
But
what
you
I
know
mean?
what? I didn't cause a scene.
Just shook his hand, said, high five. Good job.
Yeah.
High five.
I just left to the hotel and then drank. You know what I did? I went to that hotel and we sat around the pool and I drank as many more Lone Stars as I wanted to drink.
Where'd you get the Lone Stars?
We had a cooler full of them.
Did you have a cooler full at the bar?
No.
Did you pull the
Oh, you
ice
already
chest
had a
from it?
cooler.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That
you
was
had a late
pre-cooler.
night plan.
Yeah.
This was
This was already, it was
Yeah,
a
the
late
post
night
party. I got
post
you.
game that was planned.
So you were going to, all right.
So but even then, I drank more Lone Stars and still wasn't, even when I went to bed, well, first of all, I couldn't figure out the blinds. So
I was going to say.
But also, I tried when I woke up the next day sober, and I still couldn't figure it out. So there's that's to be said.
High five. Good job.
Thanks. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still sitting there drinking Lone Star Lights. I was thinking, I can't believe that guy took a Lone Star out of my hand.
That's uncalled
and cut
for.
me. That's rude.
You know that, but that's old man Porky's boy.
This is water.
That's what I'm saying, man. You think I got I got so wasted off Lone Star that I'm going to act a fool around here?
2%, man.
I don't even know that there's alcohol in it.
I'm actually losing weight and getting more sober every time
It's
I drink.
the only beer I drink. When I drink Lone Star Light, I piss clear.
It's
it's any other beer. I like, you've had 10 beers. You're sitting there at the urinal. And it's like, oh
yellow,
man, my urine's brown.
Yeah,
this
I know,
is
it's
probably
all
bad news,
brown and red,
dude. I feel like it's like I'm drinking Gatorade basically.
You had too many, sir.
It's an alcoholic Gatorade. It's called Gator wine.
And he might have
There we go.
Yeah.
He's closing that. He might have been closing it down. He had a hot one going.
No, what? Yeah, okay. All right. Well, hey, AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, a big weekend to recap full of sports.
World Cup, it's a big one.
Absolutely. Camel racing.
And your Hall of Fame induction ceremony will have all the reaction Monday at 2 on The Blitz.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as Cicada. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call Cicada at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
This July, America is celebrating 250 years of independence, and Synergenics is celebrating the men who are ready to get back in the game. If low testosterone has you feeling tired, unmotivated, not like yourself, now's the time to make a change. Start testosterone replacement therapy at Synergenics during the month of July. Stay on it for 90 days, and they'll celebrate your commitment with a $250 account credit. Feel great, look great, live your best life. Visit Synergenics.com to book your free T-test today. That's Synergenics.com.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Yo, I'm making money. Yeah. Coming up in the next segment, I want to talk about people who have been together for a really long time and don't get married.
Long-time companions.
I know 2 couples like that.
Long-time companions.
30 plus years and not married. Interesting. Well, I mean, they're common law because they're
they're married
in
a lot of ways. But
yeah.
I don't know anybody currently.
I was around a couple of them this weekend. That's why I bring it up. And I wanted to get your thoughts on, and then I ended up looking up like some reasons why people do this, and thought maybe the reasons would fascinate you. I did see I saw someone fall down in public, not even drunk, like totally sober, fall down.
See, I get to laugh because I've been there. So
they were wearing high heels.
Oh, that sucks.
And she fell, and her man.
Did he laugh?
He just stood there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just stood there staring at her.
How to make a bad situation worse.
Well, what? Not my problem.
My wife and I have reached a point. As long as the first question, you okay? And if the answer is even close to yes, you're allowed to just bust out laughing.
Okay, I would think so.
You're allowed to let that linger for a long, long time.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true love, right there.
Yeah, it's funny.
Understand that it's funny.
I mean,
falling down is funny.
It is.
It's always going to be funny. As long as you don't break something.
Yeah, and as long as it's not you.
And it's also tragedy plus time. Even if it does break something, eventually it's going to be funny. It's just not allowed to be funny yet.
You know what my son said? We were watching the video of the video from last week of that bison that hit that old man and threw him.
Which is one of the greatest videos.
It was great. And I was like, well, yeah, but he broke his leg. And
good story.
My son said, how did he break his leg? He didn't even land on his leg. I said, bro,
he's 80.
The bison hit him in the leg.
Broke it on the way up, not on the way down, man.
The guy got hit by a buffalo. What do you mean? How did he? An 80-year-old man got hit by a buffalo. How did he break his leg? He should have broke a lot more. All right, but we'll talk about that the long-term couples on the other side. I want Vic. Do you know why your friends are not married? Why they have decided not to get married?
They just told me they didn't want to go through with it. I guess they didn't. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll give you some reasons that people give. We'll do that next. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We are working a few trouble spots as you get into your morning commute. 151 eastbound, that connector to Loop 410. We do have an accident, motorcycle accident, so connector ramp blocked. 35 northbound South Samora, that's some debris in the roadway. 2 left lanes are blocked, and a minor wreck on I-10 eastbound at Medical on the frontage road. Your main lanes are getting by. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance.
Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entries starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Progressive knows you've got plenty of things to worry about.
What time does the kids' practice end? How long has that check engine light been on? Are takeout containers microwave safe?
So the last thing you should have to worry about is what to do if something unexpected happens on the road. That's why if you're ever in a major accident, Progressive's accident response can detect it and send help. It's just one less thing to worry about.
How long does chicken last in the fridge?
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Limited availability in California. Driver is responsible for emergency and towing charges not covered by the policy.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, we think it's decision day. Where's LeBron gonna play? We hear, according to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, that the Spurs have had at least some level of dialogue about his free agency. Speaking of the Spurs, they finished up the Las Vegas Summer League play with a win over the weekend. They beat the Suns 86-81. They finished 4-1. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hi, this is Joe Reinagle. You're listening to the home of the Texas Rangers, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
C-Note says, me and my girl like that. Been together for 13 years. Still haven't gotten married legally, but we refer to each other as husband and wife. Have three kids together as well.
In the eyes of the law, you're 98% there, bro.
Well, C-Note, 210-656-3776. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
Do you think it's? I know I can probably name the big 3 reasons why, and 2 of them. One of them is money, and one of them's the fear of closing the barn door, that commitment thing that so many people have. Like, I'm all the way in, but not all the way there. And I need an out. And as long as I feel like there's an out, I'm all the way in. I don't want to be boxed in. And and then finally, what's the 3rd reason?
Well, they don't want to ruin it.
Well, maybe that's it. Like, hey, we got a good thing.
That was one reason a person told me, like, they didn't want to ruin it. They just like it the way it is.
And I guess I get it. I guess I get it. It goes really antithetical to anything that I was raised to believe. You know, I was kind of raised to,
right.
Sow your wild oats, get married, and, that's it.
That's the way it is.
I think a lot of it is for financial reasons.
I would have thought money would be the primary.
And, like, sometimes, like, especially if you already have kids, there are, like, if you come from a household with one parent, a single mom or whatever, like, you can qualify for loans and stuff that you wouldn't be able to qualify for if
there's some definite, not just the matter of commingling money. There's some financial advantages to being single with kids. I got you.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I could get there.
Does Social Security, when you get older, you don't want to get married because you get less? Is that true? I don't know.
But I know in the and you know this too, Vic. When like in the military, dudes get married because they want to live
little bump in pay and get off base.
Yeah, you don't want to live in the barracks and you get more money.
VHA, and I got all of that. Yeah, my paycheck bumped up like $800 when I got married.
Yeah.
Daddy took a write off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those always last too.
Well, yeah.
Always.
Yeah, always.
Well, I did date a Westpac widow once. So,
so long-term deployments do not lend as marital
I didn't even
stability.
know she was married till like 2 weeks in.
So, of those, do you have a poll of like why they stayed together?
I just have a list of different reasons. One guy says we were planning to get married, but I got cancer, and that really threw a wrench into the works. He didn't want to burden her
with the debt.
But they stayed together.
But the debt's all in his name, all of it. So
I get, you're right.
Yeah.
Debt that does kind of that does.
So I get that. That makes sense.
Okay. The idea now this one doesn't play for me. The idea of spending money on a wedding didn't make sense for us. We put our money towards a house, but like
see the
go
other
down to
thing,
the courthouse and
the problem is you can when you bought the house, you're not buying it as a couple anymore, as a married single entity. When you bought the house and you're not married, you bought it as a partnership. And there are very different ramifications to that. So I don't know if it's good or bad having only bought a house as a married couple. You know what I mean? Not a professional partnership, which would be if you're both on a mortgage and you're not married. It'd be like two buddies buying a house and flipping it. We're both on the mortgage, but we're not married.
Yeah. Now, here's one where this said, my mom did that. She was living with a guy for close to 25 years. Then they realized it would be easier if they were married when one of them died.
Well, that's the other thing, yeah.
His family would have tried some shenanigans to keep my mom out of her house and other problems that were negated by them being married. He died 2 years later. And so, someone replied to that and said, I had a coworker in her late 50s. Her and her partner were together since they were 20. Lived in his house, raised his 2 kids together, never got married. I don't remember why the kids weren't there to make decisions when he died, but his sister, who he never talked to, took the opportunity to take everything for herself, left her coworker homeless with no money, cleaned out every joint bank account.
Well, you need a will.
Yeah,
I think that's no will, but you can take family out with a will. A will covers. You don't have to.
Isn't Texas different though?
No, if the will is at the end, the final document.
Like when you're married, like common law married, if you live with each other.
Those are legal questions that I don't want to get into. I don't know.
Yeah, it's state by state.
Yeah.
I know that. One person said, I didn't want to get married because most of my family isn't here anymore, and it would make me sad. A wedding would make me sad.
Again, hey man, whatever floats your boat.
A wedding,
but you could go to Vegas. Go to Vegas and get married in front of Elvis.
A wedding is different from being married. You don't have to have a wedding to be married.
And people are equating the ceremony with being married. And I get not wanting to pay, but that doesn't mean you can't go stand in front of a JP.
I got married at the courthouse with the rest of Flea Bottom.
Or on Valentine's Day for free.
That was us.
Yeah.
That's our anniversary, February 14th.
So, again, I think if that's the reason you're not married, there's more reasons. You know what I mean? We just don't.
I fully believe it. Remember my my friend that I officiated his wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah. So that was the girl he dated in junior high when we were kids. That was
they separated for a long time and then got back together.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was married at one point, had a kid with some dude, and then my friend was in a 20-year relationship, but they never got married. And I was like, well, why not? And he's just like, it's just what's it matter? Why label it or whatever? And then they broke up. He got with that girl. They were married within 6 months. And I said, okay, there's got to be something to it.
Normally, in my experience, it is the dude doesn't want to get married. You know what I mean? But but this was the reverse.
Yes,
he wanted to get married.
Yeah.
Normally, it's the dude like, man, I'm going to keep my options open. I had a good friend. He's an attorney in Houston. He called it the I won't say his name. Last name was Davis. Davis Fun and Gun Program. We're going to get together. I'm going to give you a little bit of money every month, but don't ask me anything about being tied down.
Yeah.
And the moment he felt like there was anything, he was gone. The scholarship program.
One said we didn't want to jeopardize her Medicaid. Can't afford her meds. Can't afford to get her other diagnosis because of her autoimmune stuff is complex. We can't afford to shop for specialized doctors who will also listen to a woman. Medicaid patients don't pay. So
that the financial reasons. Now that's sad. That's an unfortunate byproduct of a lot of other things. If that's what's keeping you from getting married.
But then there's these. He was, as I later found out, already married.
See, there you go.
That's
there it is. 99% of the time, it's the dude like, nah, I can't, or
if
nah.
If you're wondering why he never proposes, we've been together for 10 years. He hasn't proposed yet. Well,
I mean,
I don't want to be the one to break this news to you, but he's probably got another wife.
But it doesn't mean, just because you're still married doesn't mean they're together. And a lot of times, you don't get divorced for the same thing for a lot of reasons. Financially, we're just going to live apart. And, if we manage to find somebody to get married, we'll figure out the divorce and the cost and all that later. But right now, we're going to split the sheets. And I know a couple of dudes that are living that life.
Yeah. My mom's been married 3 times. My father was married 4 times. I saw getting married as nothing more than a piece of paper, so it never interested me. My partner had been married and divorced 3 times. She's not rushing into a 4th one. We've been together 15 years. And when people ask us about marriage, we usually just go, nah, we like each other too much for that. And
that's one of those.
I do think that like a family history of divorce.
Yeah, I get that. Like, man, I know the outcome of this. I'm not going to put myself out there for that. Especially if both of them. My God, both of them have an out. Both of them have a bag packed in the house right now.
One guy's
both of them already got their go bag already packed. Hadn't used it in 10 years, but it's still there.
Now this is one that I could see making sense. We've been happy together, but living apart for 17 years. So they've been together 17 years, maintained separate residences.
That's just dating.
I think that's Alexandra.
That's just dating.
That's
long-term dating, but that's just dating.
Yeah. And it says in those 17 years, we've had 4 married couple friends of ours who tried to convince us to get married, get divorced. 3 of those divorces occurred during COVID lockdown. So they're like,
yeah, but don't pretend like you're married. You're not. You're dating. Don't pretend like you're in anything more intense than a dating
But that's what they're saying. Why, after 17 years, haven't you done it? And he doesn't want to live with her.
Well, yeah, but neither one of these are all in. This is 60%, which is, if that's where you want, that's fine. But others don't get married and they still live together and they do all that stuff. You go, well, I get the financial, the legal ramifications. But if you've been together and dated for 17 years and lived in a separate house, you just dating. You just have a guaranteed date.
Well, I mean, if you're in a committed relationship and it's the only person you see.
But you're about 60% in. You can meet somebody tomorrow and not look back.
They're going steady.
Yeah, they're going steady because you meet somebody tomorrow and like, you dating anybody? Well, I've been dating this one person for 17 years, but obviously it ain't that serious because we've been dating for 17 years.
Yeah.
Oh, and the couple that I know, I remember telling them, well, if you're not married, how come is she allowed to be on your insurance as your wife? Because the husband, the insurance is under him. Mm-hmm. So, and actually, since we're in Texas, it's common law. Yeah, it's fine. So she's included under the insurance, even though they're not legally married. But
like I said, you're 98% there at that point.
Yeah,
you got commingled funds and you're on each other's insurance. When you separate, it'll be like a divorce.
You
think it won't be, but it will.
Oh, yes, it will.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This gal says, I was with my ex for 15 years. We felt no need or desire to get the government involved in it. Also, neither of us wanted a name change. Epic waste of money, other people's times. I don't know, just seemed like a bad time. Ultimately, it's been easier to separate while not having any government crap to hurtle through. 10 out of 10 wouldn't get married if there's any next time either. Now, that's
part of my life right there.
There is no legal hurdles to jump through, and that is part of it.
Yours is yours, your mine is mine. As long as we get along, that's it. Now, you're still partners if you own anything together.
I mean, if you got a mortgage or whatever, yeah, sure.
And then there's some tax issues you're going to have to come through. But for the most part, you can get out a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
But again, the more money you got, those dollar values double and triple. So if you got nothing, you can't divide nothing. So, go ahead and separate whether you're married or not. It doesn't matter.
I'm safe.
Neither one of us got anything.
I got nothing.
Do you get more money in taxes or do taxes hit you harder if you're not married?
Yeah. The married filing jointly is always more tax available unless you're doing a whole lot of individual money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's that would. I mean, I could see that being a thing too.
Unless you're hiding debt. Sometimes you can hide debt if you're filing jointly. You can.
The medical care stuff makes a lot of sense to me.
Absolutely, it's sad. That's one of those things where you can look at and think of all the reasons that one shouldn't be part of it. That should not be a necessary part of whether my life is happy or not. Whether I can handle my medical debt.
How long did you date before you got married?
4 years.
Okay. How long did you guys live together?
3 years.
Okay, so
this is in college, so it's kind of half-assed living together. I had a place, but I just lived over there.
Yeah. What about you, Vic?
Let's see. I'd say we were living together about 2.5 years, 3 years before we got married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how long were you dating?
About 6 months.
How about you?
What do you mean 6 months? Like
we were dating 6 months, and then she
and then
just
you moved in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
What about
she
you?
moved in with me. Yeah.
Okay.
I got married. We've been dating 2.5, 3 years, and we
when did you first cohabitate?
We bumped it up a little because
you had to speed things along. But when did you first cohabitate?
About 1.5 years in.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's about right. Most people spend about a year, 6 months, and then they're pretty sure.
But I mean, again, like we stayed together all the time anyway, or whatever. But yeah, that was
mine. I had a place. If we'd ever broke up, I could move out and live someplace else. But
you don't have that now.
No, by that point you kind of knew.
I guess would you just go stay at your dad's place?
Way back then? No, we were in college.
No, I'm talking now.
Oh, no. The financial ramifications of this divorce would be... I'd have to come and live with you.
All right. 210-656-3776. If any of you guys have a good reason, I'd love to hear it. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
Scorching hot deals are here at North Park Chevrolet's Heart of Summer event. Get 0% interest for 60 months on a new 2026 Silverado 1500 Custom and don't make any payments until October. Or drive home a new 2026 Traverse for just $36,999. Or lease a new 2027 Equinox LT for just $399 a month. Together, let's drive North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes from Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows. Plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Most of us are one good deal away from finally replacing that worn-out rug, fixing up the backyard, or getting the bedroom we actually want. Good news, that deal's almost here. Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale. Get up to 80% off area rugs and up to 60% off outdoor and bedroom furniture. Shop Wayfair's huge selection of styles and find the piece to fit your style, budget, and space. Plus, free shipping. Black Friday in July ends July 27th. Shop today at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Yes, JCPenney has thousands of back-to-school items under $10. And when you join JCPenney Rewards Access today, you can get a $10 cash pass too. Learn more at jcp.com/rewards. Yes, JCPenney. Exclusions apply.
Missions fans, get ready for AARP $2 Tuesdays at Wolf Stadium, presented by San Antonio Sports Star. Enjoy $2 tickets, beer, hot dogs, and more at every Tuesday home game. First pitch at 7:05. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now at samissions.com.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
All right, Step up if you really know the Rangers. This is your game on Rangers Game Day. Make your call in the Morning Huddle's Ranger Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger who takes one deep. He hits one, you're in. Ranger tickets. He hits two. Now we're talking tickets and a hotel stay. Big swings, big rewards. Wake up with the Morning Huddle and cash in with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers. AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Yeah.
Hey. This is true. Simon says, I can attest to AJ's weekend story. I was the one who drove his car to the hotel.
So you just let some dude you just met. I thought it was some buddy that you'd known for a long time.
Drive my car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is a dude you met in the bar.
Was he a white
that
dude?
night?
So, no, listen. So,
Simon's a bad dude, but I don't know Simon.
I didn't know Simon yet either, but Simon was it wasn't like a stranger. He was a stranger, but now he's not. He went to college with my buddy who I was there to see.
Oh, so he had a voucher.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
All right.
And by the way, anybody who says that, I'm too good I'm not a man of the people.
You'll let him drive your car.
Yeah. I was hanging out.
You can drive me home.
Oh, you let me drive your car to go get Starbucks.
Somebody said, I don't AJ doesn't talk to listeners. AJ didn't hang out with listeners.
Yeah.
No. I do, sir.
Yeah.
The story,
was he a Mexican or white?
He was a Mexican.
That's even better. See?
So actually, so Simon would be an eyewitness to you not being served anymore.
Simon,
so
yeah.
Simon might be able to give maybe a deeper, more detailed story as to why you were
Simon,
cut
if
off.
you're listening, call in 210-656-3776.
I get the sense that you kind of sugarcoated it.
No, it's not. I didn't sugarcoat it. I'm telling you, I was at a level that I shouldn't be driving my car, but not at a level that they should be saying, I can't serve you anymore.
I just want to hear from Simon. I don't disbelieve you, but I just feel like he can provide that B-roll, that background that would kind of fulfill and complete the story.
And then Josh says AJ was the bar in Beeville called Sammy's, and the answer is yes, it was called Sammy's.
Why does everybody know Sammy?
I have no idea. Maybe because it's so close to the Holiday Inn Express. So that may have given it away. That I literally
the one with the defective blinds.
Yeah. Well, the blinds don't work for anything. It's KC says he booger sugar-coated it. No. It wasn't that kind of funeral. Wasn't that kind of funeral. Come on, Bubba.
Boo, then it was boring.
Yeah, well, I mean,
we had a guy get thrown out of a bar and let a stranger drive him back to a hotel where they sat by the pool for the rest of the night.
He didn't drive me to the hotel. He just drove my car to the hotel.
Drove your car.
Oh, yeah, you
while
to
you
the hotel.
walked.
Yeah, I walked.
Which is a whole other, why didn't you ride in the car?
Because I was already...
it seems like a very sober decision.
No. I was already leaving, and I said, I can't leave my car here.
So he drove it, and you walked.
And then he said, well, the hotel's right there. My buddy said, the hotel's right there. Just walk. Somebody else will drive your car. And
so you just walked off into the darkness.
Okay.
And Simon volunteered, and I gave him my keys.
And you just walked by yourself, and they drove your car.
No, I walked with my buddy.
Oh, so you weren't alone.
No.
So you guys decided to walk and just let some stranger drive your car.
So wait, you think when they cut me off that, my friends weren't going to come with me?
Well, I know. I'm just saying, why didn't you ride in your car?
Because I was
100 yards.
It was the other direction. They were like, let's just go, and I was like, yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna walk.
No,
take my car.
No. But then I was like, should I leave my car? And they were like, well, the hotel's right here. And Simon said, I'll drive the car.
And you didn't go, okay, I'm gonna get in.
No, I was already walking the other way, so I threw him my keys.
Seems like a sane, sober decision.
And then he got there and he said, hey, your car's right here by Haley's truck. And I said, oh, cool. I'll remember that.
I think you
tomorrow.
I think you were very, very lucky.
How?
You just gave your keys to some dude you had met that night. and he was driving it to your hotel.
He was friends with my I'm talking about. I've known this kid since the day we were born. Our dads were best friends. Like I've known him my whole life. And he says this is my buddy Simon. We went to college together.
He looks like a trustworthy cat. Here, drive my car at 2 a.m.
It wasn't even 2 a.m. It wasn't even that late. Wasn't even that late.
Drive my car at midnight in Beeville, Texas.
Hey, okay.
I'm not saying it was a bad decision because it worked out fine. But it could have gone another direction.
A bad decision would have been driving my own car.
Well, no, you shouldn't have been driving.
Exactly.
But you made that part. But it was, here, take my keys. Strange guy who has a friend that I know that friend I haven't seen in 20 years.
But I want insured.
I'd been
Are
talking.
You insured?
Yeah,
but then there's no problem.
That's a good decision.
I've been talking to Simon for like the last 5 hours.
Y'all are bros, man. I've made a lot of good friends in bars that I would more than let drive my car when I wasn't around.
All right. Well, hey, man.
I mean, you evidently measured him up. Like I said, a good decision, ones that worked out right. So that was a good decision.
It's one of those things where
but it could have gone the other way. I'll say that.
All right.
I mean,
you only have a $500 deductible, so you're good.
He seemed like a good cat. He was a good friend of the dude that I last saw 25 years ago. Okay, we've been drinking for the last 5 hours in a bar in Beeville.
First of all,
sure, take my car.
It's been less than 25 years since we've seen each other. Secondly,
10 years.
10 years.
Okay.
But secondly, it's not like I haven't talked to the dude in the last 10 years. We talk regularly. And then imagine like your childhood best friend says, hey, this is my buddy that I went to college with. He introduces you. And you guys talk for 5 hours. You don't have some kind of level of trust with that guy?
No, I've given my keys up to a lot less.
I give my keys to the valet all the time. He can do. I don't know what that valet is going to do.
The barista?
He says he's a valet. I don't know.
I'm going to be home. You can take my car home. Here.
He does have 2 felonies, but he's good.
He's good
now.
He's good people.
Simon seemed legit.
Good people.
Plus, that car's that's going to be my son's car, so it's paid off. It's a junker.
From the San Antonio Sports Star Studios, sponsored by George Salinas Injury Lawyers. This is KTFM Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We are working a few trouble spots as you get into your morning commute. 151 eastbound, that connector to Loop 410. We do have an accident, motorcycle accident, so connector ramp blocked. 35 northbound South Samora, that's some debris in the roadway. 2 left lanes are blocked, and a minor wreck on I-10 eastbound at Medical on the frontage road. Your main lanes are getting by. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation. A heavy foot can cost you a heavy fine or more. Speeding is a factor in 150,000 crashes every year in Texas, so always follow the speed limit. And if there's bad weather or road construction ahead, slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them. They have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
You know, the Roo Pub has proven to be the best place to watch any big game, any big event, and the Roo Pub is growing. Heading to the coast, the Roo Pub Rockport is open and rocking. And just in time for football, Roo Pub number 3 will be opening somewhere in the greater San Antonio area. Details coming soon. Follow Ingram Bar Group on social media or go to ingrambargroup.com. And of course, the OG Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road, just down from the Big Blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. We'll see you at the Roo.
In the U.S., 1 in 5 children with cancer will not survive. But there is hope because of you. Help give them more birthdays, more moments, more tomorrows, because every child deserves a chance to grow up. Give them tomorrow. Support St. Jude today.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the World Cup, we are done. Spain takes it 1-0 over Argentina. Ferran Torres gets the winning goal in the 106th minute of extra time. In third place, England beat France 6-4. Kylian Mbappe scored twice, and he secured the Golden Boot with 10 goals in the tournament, edging out Lionel Messi, who scored 8.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey! It's 8 o'clock on the AJ and Rob Show.
Working here.
I'm working here. Vic, is this you? You got $2,000 more last year filing married jointly?
Yeah.
Man.
What's that?
And then 2 years before that, I got 1,000 more filing separately.
You know what pisses me off is like,
because tax laws change every year, apparently.
My wife doesn't even work.
Okay.
And I still got to pay taxes at the end. How is it you guys combining your stuff and you get more money back?
Because I live in Flea Bottom.
Man. That's
Yeah.
BS.
My house is worth $20,000. I have dirt floors, and I wash my
It's
clothes
made of
yeah.
adobe.
Yeah.
But no debt.
And I wash my clothes in the river out back. Yeah.
Nice.
So I got some good
No
money back.
Good for you, man. It pisses me off.
I have a lot of debt, but you don't pay tax on debt. So that's the secret.
That is the secret. That's a good move. All right. 210-656-3776. I was hoping Simon would call in and vouch
Simon,
for me.
we need
peeved
some
that he didn't
backstory.
call in.
He might be at work, or he might be in jail. That was his one call.
I mean, it
He
could have
stole
been.
a car on Sunday night.
Could have been.
He's using Alexandra's laptop.
What's the name of that bar? Sammy's?
Sammy's.
He's sitting at Sammy's.
I don't want to give them any pub.
Waiting for another out-of-towner.
Cutting me off. You kidding me?
You from around here, cowboy?
Yeah. You kidding me? We've talked about, speaking of cut off, we've talked about how the younger generation does not drink as much as as certainly as mine.
My oldest seems to be doing a good job. He's on the other end of the curve.
Your old, he's doing a good job keeping up.
Oh yeah, he's carrying on the lifestyle.
Well, is he not? Has he gotten any more serious about his diet?
You think he'd be thinning up? Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, did you see him this weekend?
No, he was in Pecos, Texas.
Oh, what the hell's he doing way out there?
They have a family ranch out there.
You know, that's the home of the first rodeo.
Mm-hmm. Judge Roy Bean, law west of the Pecos.
Yeah, one of the when I did the barbecue tour, one of the places was in Pecos. It had no business being on the Texas Monthly Top 50 list.
It was just out there.
It was just far. Yeah, it was far, and they wanted to make you drive. But the generation that's most cutting back on alcohol consumption, though, Boomers.
Well, we found weed.
That could be.
It's not found. We just went back to where we got started. Went back to our roots, if it were.
It says 71% of boomers born between 1946 and 1964.
Well, see, I'm not a boomer, but they're all dying out. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah. Consumed alcohol in the past 6 months, which is the lowest drinking rate of any generation and down 2% from 3 years ago.
Huh.
1946 to 64.
My father drinks a beer or a bourbon every night.
Is your father, is he in that range?
40? He's 86, so he's born in 40.
Okay, so he's not in that range.
So he's not of the boomer. I thought he was a baby boomer.
I would have thought you were, but you're not in that range.
I'm a Gen Xer.
Okay. But how is that possible?
Because I'm the first year at 65.
Okay.
I'm actually known as the Jones generation, but I'm the first year. I'm 65, so I'm in between the two.
Because I'm the last year of Gen X.
And I'm the first.
I'm in the middle.
So we're the same generation.
We are of the same.
Does that feel right to you?
I think the more we're around each other, yes. I think our attitudes are very much the same from those that are younger.
Yeah,
but you just have, but you guys haven't experienced some of the things that I have. But as far as what I felt and believed at 45 to 50, yes, we're of the same generation.
Okay. By contrast, 74% of Gen Z who are of legal drinking age have drank in the past 6 months, which is up from 66% 3 years ago.
And Gen Z goes from.
That is that's like your son's.
Jack. So yeah, my son he enjoys a cold beer. Yes, he does.
Yes. The study challenges assumptions that young people are driving the weak demand and falling sales of the alcohol industry.
Well,
the narrative that Gen Z is the generation of moderation is now conclusively debunked.
I'm telling you, from my experience, that's in fact the case, that they just like us. They go out and drink. Now, the younger and youngers, but I think our age, and every time I go to the doctor, one of the first 3 questions they always ask is, how much do you drink a week? And I think that's a lot of us are being told by doctors, there's certain alcohols that we enjoyed that we can't have anymore. Nothing dark, they say no more beer, no more dark liquors, anything made out of sugar you can't have.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, so you can say like moderation or whatever, the generation of moderation is what they were calling Gen Z. But also remember, like, if I sat around at the pool for 3 hours and went home and my wife said, "Did you drink today?" and I'd had like, I don't know, 5 Trulies, I would say no, that's not drinking.
Well, I agree with that, but no one just has 5 Trulies.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You have 1 or you have 10.
So, like, you just said your dad will drink a pour of bourbon every day.
A bourbon or a beer every night, yes.
Okay.
And that's under doctor's orders, by the way. Doctors appreciate that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got to talk to that doctor.
Yeah, it's about blood flow and other stuff, so yeah.
I need to get hold of that doctor. He might know some stuff.
I appreciate it.
He might know some stuff that I need to talk to him about. Survey was with over 32,000 people amongst the 15 largest alcohol markets. Found that drinkers consumed 3.9 drinks at each occasion, down from 4.4 back in 2024 and 25. And it says the moderation trend increasingly appears to be driven by lifestyle choices, resulting in a structural rather than cyclical change.
Structural. That's what they're saying, is this is forever changing.
Oh, man. And it says while declines were in part due to continued economic uncertainty, alcohol consumption was not keeping pace in regions where incomes are rising, which is a further sign that the industry's woes are actually structural. A survey found that boomers drank the fewest number of drinks on the fewest occasions at just 2.6 drinks. But also,
they're
boomers
80.
now, they're like 75 years
Yeah,
old.
so that's why I discount that number.
Like if I saw a 75-year-old have his 3rd drink, I'd be like, "Whoa, man, you got to chill. Like, what's going on here? Like, where's your nurse or whatever? Like, somebody, you can't just." Dudes can't, old ass men can't just go around drinking 8 beers or 8 shots.
Yeah. I saw that in Minnesota just last week, they passed a state law that allowed nursing homes to start serving alcohol. That for some reason it was illegal.
And now they can?
Now they can.
Kind of like that.
Now in Texas, you can drink in your nursing home.
You can smoke too if you want.
I don't think you can.
Not in the room.
Not marijuana.
Oh.
But you can smoke whatever.
You can't. I mean, they won't let you smoke in a nursing home.
Not in the building, no.
No, but outside in the wheelchair, just have them wheel you out.
Yeah, I guess that could work.
Yeah.
How come now the camera, when I talk, goes to Rob? Now, Rob, you talk.
Hello.
It just goes to a different angle of Rob.
Is this
the Rob show?
I like this angle.
This is the Rob show, I think.
There
go
we go. To the one where there was a different angle.
That one. No, the one where I was talking earlier. And it was.
Oh, no. I like the angle, whatever that one was. It was like.
No, the computer does what it wants.
Well, it came in out of
it was from here, Rob. That's your good side.
Came in on my best side.
That's where I see you from every day.
Yeah, look. Let's see. If I do that one, do this.
See, if you want to see this, sasportstar.com will launch you to the right place. This is our YouTube feed. No, that's not it. There was one that was kind of close up.
You've got no idea what you're doing here.
Look out.
And it's not now. While the U.S. obviously rates have gone down drastically,
the rest of the world's still drinking well.
Yeah, and honestly, like this could make you feel good if you're the alcohol industry. If I said Americans are going to stop drinking, where would you want drinking rates to rise?
In places that I don't like. So I'd say like the Chinese and the Russians keep losing it up.
See, I would. China's up there. I would have thought places where there's a lot of people.
Like India. Well, they don't drink there.
India and China.
Are they coming up?
The participation rate, but meaning the imbibing rate, to drinking alcohol rate amongst high-income earners and urban population was 77% this year, up from 67% 3 years ago.
With money comes the desire for fine alcohols.
In China, the rate among drinkers in the same cohort was 89%, up from 86% 3 years ago.
Well, that's not surprising.
So if Americans are cutting back and Indians are up 10%, Chinese are up 3%, I feel like the alcohol industry as a whole is probably doing just fine.
Oh, I think if you're able to market worldwide, absolutely. When basically all the advertising for cigarettes went away, when the tobacco industry in the United States has essentially died over the last 25 years, when all that's left is basically a few smokers and vapors, they didn't lose
the Zyn pouches.
But the companies themselves have not lost any of their profitability. They just focused across the world. Yeah. They just found new smokers elsewhere. So while we're way down, the number of Africans that are smoking like crazy, American tobacco is way up because they just went to another populace. I'm not surprised alcohol did the same thing too. There's lots of non-drinkers out there that have never had a fine Jim Beam, a fine bourbon that they need to taste it. That's America. Make sure they get a handle.
Kids in Cambodia with Joe Camel T-shirts.
They deserve a cigarette and a beer just like any other God-fearing human.
They haven't figured out that smoking's bad for children. They're like,
what is it? Stunts their growth. They're only 5 feet tall anyway.
Cambodia, bro, let them.
They're all short anyway. Smoke.
Yeah, big deal.
It's good for you. Makes Americans.
Good times.
It leads to the capitalism.
There's some countries where pretty much everybody still smokes. Like I didn't realize that, but like you go to like Thailand.
Oh yeah,
and it's like
the Asian Rim. There's lots of smokers.
Oh man, they're like we think a pack a day is a lot. Like to them, that's breakfast.
A cigarette and a betel nut. You see those dudes that chew betel nut, man? Red stuff going out of their mouth.
Betel nut?
You ever heard of betel nut?
No.
Oh my God. Anyway, it's a stimulant of sorts from the low end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cigarette and betel nut juice coming out of the side of the mouth.
I didn't know that. Betel juice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Nope, not going to happen. Nope.
All right. It is a Mellow Mushroom Monday. We got a $50 gift card we're going to give away. It's also Missions Rough Riders playing this Tuesday. I got a family 4-pack of those to give away as well. We'll give away something coming up next. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 210-656-3776. Hop on if you want to join us right here on 94.1.
If you miss the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you miss this.
Frank Caliendo here on the Blitz on 94.1 at San Antonio Sports Star.
You know, people know me because of the sports impression. The Charles Barkley, that's terrible. They got those tiny little ladies in San Antonio. See, I made it so it wouldn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
I did the opposite. I did the tiny little ladies. They got those tiny little ladies that I talk about this on the internet, how much certain people sound, they're similar. And when these voices are like magic tricks. But if you take Kermit the Frog, hi ho Kermit the Frog here, or Fozzie Bear, waka waka waka, that's a nasal voice and a throat voice. But if you take Kermit the Frog, hey ho Kermit the Frog, and bring it down a little bit, becomes John C. Reilly. Did you touch my drumstick?
And if you add a little Texas, you get Patrick Mahomes.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1. San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collisions since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney, an attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400 or alawyerforus.com.
Right now, get 2 bottles of Lucas Fuel Treatment for just $9. Plus, receive 2 times O-Rewards points at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I used to think all money managers were the same until I spoke with Fisher Investments.
Really? How different are they?
Fisher's investment counselors are dedicated to service, not sales, keeping clients up to date on their portfolio.
Well, they probably just invest in a bunch of mutual funds like I do.
Nope. They build a tailored portfolio based on their clients' personal goals, helping them stay on track for a comfortable retirement.
Well, they must make commissions selling products.
Actually, Fisher doesn't sell any commission-based products. They're a fiduciary, and they believe that's a conflict.
Then they have some kind of complex fee structure.
Nope. Fisher has a simple, transparent fee that's a percentage of their client's portfolio. So they do better when their clients do better.
It sounds like Fisher really is different.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Fisher Investments. Clearly different wealth management. Learn more at fisherinvestments.com/different. Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-aged children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. Yeah! It's the AJ and Rob Show, 210-656-3776. What should I give them away, Vic? Which one should I give first?
Let's do the Mellow Mushroom Monday.
It's a Mellow Mushroom Monday. Yes, it is, baby. $50 gift card to the Mellow Mushroom, 210-656-3776. If you haven't been up there, 1604 in Stone Oak. Fantastic pizza. Delicious.
Delicious.
Love it. Good bar, too. Good happy hour specials.
Yeah, you don't even have to get pizza. They got a beer cheese dip that's spectacular.
They do. Man, that is a good. I haven't been there in a while.
If you go there, get pizza.
Do they have wings?
Oh yeah,
every pizza place. It's a law. You have to have wings.
But you need to, dude. I'm telling you, if you this would be worth whatever physical ailments it caused you.
Don't.
It'll worth the sugar spike.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much that; it's the cheese that
Don't eat the crust.
Okay.
You'll be all right.
And
But
if
the crust is so good.
If you're intolerant of cheese, but it's risk it.
Yeah,
Fight through it.
Listen, Vic. Rob's lactose intolerant.
I
He
won't
still eats
tolerate it.
pizza.
I won't
I
tolerate
am
it.
too. I turned into that about 3-4 months
I
ago.
don't know what happened.
But you still, but you won't eat pizza.
Yeah, I just can't.
See, look,
pizza.
I'll power through.
See how the phones are lighting up? I hadn't even given a caller yet.
See, they want pizza.
Yeah.
It's going to be caller number 7. So if
All
you're
right.
there already, it's too. You waited. You went too fast. 210-656-3776. Caller number 7. You'll get a $50 gift card to Mellow Mushroom on a Mellow Mushroom Monday right here on the AJ and Rob Show.
Get those shiitake pizzas.
Ooh, that's what you like?
I like them.
I like the hot honey.
You know what? That's one of the bold new steps in modern taste. Is that
Modern
hot
pizza?
honey? Hot honey on pepperoni is delicious.
It really is a great step forward.
I
for
would have
pizza.
never thought. Yeah, it's one of those things that karmically it needed to happen.
Thank God. Thank God we found the way. We found the way. All right. Let's I feel like we haven't there is no sports going on. I know there's people who are like, "Oh, why don't you get?"
Well, we are wondering where LeBron's going to land. That's not a sport. That's chisme and innuendo and rumor. But other than that, there are no real sports.
Yeah.
A training camp starting this week.
That is true. But the people who were asking on the Brigade Bar earlier about why did you guys have to change your name and the Blitz didn't?
We changed our name. We didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's more reflective of what we're doing. It's us. It ain't about a huddle.
Yeah. No.
So, they can, that's their name. They can keep it. They can change it. I don't care.
Yeah. It's okay.
We are ships that pass in the night.
Yeah. They want to be called the Blitz, they can be called the Blitz. Well, we just decided that our show, which is now
Well, keep in mind, for those that are new here, the Morning Huddle began because my previous co-host left. And we had to change it. And we wanted a short-term thing because we knew whatever was coming next was not going to be permanent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why the name was so generic, that what it was is what it was. But you got here, and it's time to change the name. I'm surprised. We probably should have changed it a long time ago, but it just took us a minute to get to it.
Yeah.
We had other priorities. But the reason the Morning Huddle even existed is because the previous host, he left. And that show was R&R. And so we had to have a midterm name, and that's what that was, but it was never going to be permanent.
Well, there you go. So for anyone wondering, that is why we decided to change the name because we didn't want to.
Now the suits made us dress funny to come to work. They just didn't make us change our name.
Right, they did do that at one point.
Strange request for early in the morning.
Did you see what happened over the weekend? The lady boxer, Hannah Rapp is her name.
That got killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
A road rage incident.
Yeah. So Hannah Rapp, who boxes for Team USA, she's also she's like she fought for the WBC featherweight championship. Got hit with a car in Brazos County, Texas. Now I grew up in Brazoria County. That's different than Brazos County. Brazos County, I believe, is like where Washington on the Brazos is, like
so southeast, further south.
Further
east.
Further west, actually, west of Houston, if I'm not mistaken, like on the way to College Station kind of range. I might be wrong about that, but let's
looking it up right here. Oh yeah, it's College Station, bro.
Oh, is it? Is College Station in Brazos County?
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't hit, but yeah, Brazos County.
Okay, so this is in I don't want to say it's in College Station because I don't know.
College Station. There ain't a whole lot other than that.
Okay.
So I think you're safe in saying that.
So 31-year-old man identified as Charles Medina has been arrested. They were riding and Medina passed him in his car, stopped, drove his vehicle in reverse to hit her. She was pronounced dead after emergency responders brought her to the hospital. They booked Medina on account of manslaughter, which Texas law defines as recklessly causing a person's death. But it feels like so the guy, basically what happened was Medina sped past Rapp and her boyfriend. They were riding their bikes together. And the boyfriend raised his hands like, bro, why are you passing us going so fast? We're on bicycles.
Why are you doing this?
And he slams on the brakes, backs up, and hit her so hard that she shattered the rear windshield. Now, Medina, if you want to believe this, if you want to believe him, he says he didn't hit her on purpose. He thought that they were flagging him down, so he backed up, and didn't see him until right before he hit her. So it was a big accident. It was like investigators are continuing to gather and review all available evidence.
But he reversed so fast
that it smashed his rear windshield.
Well, a vehicle isn't inherently a deadly weapon, but you can certainly use it as such. You know what I mean? It's not considered like a gun. Yeah. But, there's a couple of ICE shootings that went down with this. But, I think that this is going to be an interesting investigation from the Brazos DA. See what they come up with here.
Medina's bond amount was not immediately set. He is in custody, at least as of yesterday. Now, he does have some prior arrests.
Is alcohol or
deadly conduct by discharging a firearm, assault causing bodily injury, and reckless driving. Like when you mix all those together, it kind of makes me go, maybe.
Too bad it's not admissible.
Medina could face 2 to 20 years in prison under Texas law if eventually convicted of manslaughter in the death. So if it's not manslaughter, like if it goes to if it changes, which I don't know if they can change it then. Like,
you can change. You can change the charge. Yeah.
But don't they usually aim high and then it drops down?
I don't know. I guess every DA is different. Who knows? But I think that upon investigation, especially if it's one of those deals where you want to take it a little bit further, you put all that stuff in front of a grand jury and see what they say. You don't need a whole lot to indict, but you need a fair enough. So maybe you go for something a little bit more intense, and then you go, well, nah, that's probably not going to stick. We'll go with manslaughter.
Kind of seems like
sounds like second degree to me.
That's kind of where I would go, But again, I'm not a lawyer or a cop or anything. But
there's voluntary manslaughter, and then there's involuntary. So involuntary is truly an accident. You just killed him. Voluntary is like you made a decision. It wasn't a very good decision. You killed him. It wasn't malice, but you did kill him.
Yeah.
So there's more to voluntary than involuntary.
But like voluntary or involuntary would be like you're working underneath the desk. Like you're doing stuff, you're fixing some electronics. I didn't know it. And I'm over here with a chainsaw working on this shelf. And I set my chainsaw down here, and you come out, bump the table, and the chainsaw falls on your head and kills you.
Yeah, you led the circumstances. There was no malice. You didn't mean to.
Right.
You just made a bad decision. Voluntary is you made a decision that is questionable.
Like I took the chainsaw and just dipped it in through the table. Maybe someone was there, maybe not.
You're sawing a tree and a branch falls and kills me.
Yeah.
Involuntary. You didn't mean to, but it happened.
Right.
Voluntary is you saw me walking.
and say, hey, come stand on.
No, I thought you weren't going to make it in time. I knew it could happen. It could have happened.
Yeah.
But I was hoping it didn't.
I was trying to beat it.
Yeah, I was trying to beat it. And then we started getting into, you meant to. You were part of this.
All right. Let's take a quick break. 210-656-3776. It is the AJ and Rob show on 94.1.
My good friend Dr. Jacob Torres at the Institute for Functional Health, this time of the year is one of those times where everybody's just getting through their summer vacation, and they're starting to find out, man, I just don't feel like I can keep up. I'm tired. The family's out running around. I got things to get done, and while I've got all this summer, and I just am not up to it physically, I'm not getting enough sleep, I'm overweight, and just don't feel good. They call Dr. Torres for lots of reasons, but at the end of the day, I just want to feel better. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of looking at the mirror and not liking what I see. I just want to get better, and I don't want to commit myself to shots and pills for as long as required. I just want to change my life. Dr. Torres met me at that moment. When I walked into his office, I was just tired. I just didn't think I could keep up. I wasn't sure I could even lose weight. I'd failed in the past, and that's why he's been so successful, because it takes folks that have failed but want to and put them on a course that they can stay on for the rest of their life. I've been with Dr. Torres now for nearly a decade. I've lost 75 pounds and continue to go, but I feel better today than I did yesterday, and I continue to stay on a path that makes me feel like I could go do what I want to do. I want you to call him today if that's where you're at, if it's time for you to lose weight. His number is 210-468-1891. His website is a great resource. It's iffhealth.com. Go there. Take the functional health test. If it's time for you to lose weight, there's no better resource in place than the Institute. Call Dr. Torres today. Change your life. Come on by. Thank me later.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Still working that trouble spot, 1604 eastbound at 35. Got an accident, right lane, exit ramp blocked. 410 northbound before you get to 35, southwest side of town. Left lane blocked before that entrance ramp to get onto 35 south with an accident. And 151 eastbound at Ingram. This wreck now off to the right shoulder. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance.
Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org.
Move over, Chips. There's a new crunchier MVP in the snack aisle. Enter pork rinds. Southern recipe pork rinds are low-carb, gluten-free, and packed with protein to keep you going. And the flavors, big, bold, crunchy. From sweet barbecue to hot honey, every bite brings that flavor-packed crunch you crave. Grab your favorites today at H-E-B or online at porkrinds.com. Southern recipe pork rinds are your snack time, crunch time hero.
I'm U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy. We all get distracted when we drive, whether it's from our phones or kids in the backseat bickering. But how we handle these distractions can be a matter of life or death. Before you get on the road for your next road trip, please put your phones on silent and take a mental note to focus on driving.
Paid for by NHTSA.
The Gomez Law Firm is San Antonio's leader in personal injury law, and we have Jose with the Gomez Law Firm here with us to share more.
Number one priority is to let the people know that we are a law firm that's been part of this community for 50 years. Mr. Gomez, he's been a practicing attorney here since 1973. He's born and raised here in San Antonio, done nothing but help out personal injury victims. It's very important that we get that out to the San Antonio community because a lot of these attorneys like to come in here and act like they're from here, but they're all out-of-towners. They don't know what goes on here. If you've been injured, if you've been involved in an accident, you've been involved in a car wreck, call the Gomez Law Firm. We've been around for almost 50 years. And we're not going anywhere.
If you or your family have been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, you need to visit joegomezlaw.com. Call the Gomez Law Firm at 736-4040.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
You know the Root Pub is proven to be the best place to watch any big game, any big event, and the Root Pub is growing. Heading to the coast, the Root Pub Rockport is open and rocking. And just in time for football, Root Pub number 3 will be opening somewhere in the greater San Antonio area. Details coming soon. Follow Ingram Bar Group on social media or go to ingrambargroup.com. And of course, the OG Root Pub, 281 in Redland Road, just down from the Big Blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. We'll see you at the Roo.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, a big weekend to recap full of sports.
World Cup, it's a big one.
Absolutely. Camel racing.
And your Hall of Fame induction ceremony will have all the reaction Monday at 2 on The Blitz.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, we think it's decision day. Where's LeBron gonna play? We hear, according to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, that the Spurs have had at least some level of dialogue about his free agency. Speaking of the Spurs, they finished up the Las Vegas Summer League play with a win over the weekend. They beat the Suns 86-81. They finished 4-1. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This is Jason Minix from The Blitz. You're listening to 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
good morning, everybody. I like to every week, every Monday around this time, take a look at the people who had a bad weekend.
Oh, there's so few.
Who? We don't have the music for it.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
The losers.
The losers. Yeah.
Well, all right. We're changing up some of our imaging, so we don't have the loser soundtrack. But we, as always, we have losers, and I'm going to start with the Argentina fans who. Listen,
poor man.
They were lucky to be there anyway. They should have lost about 5 different times in this thing.
Yeah,
man. And then to cry because Spain never let you have the ball.
Right?
Oh, we're pressing on offense the whole time. They're ruining the game. Take it from them, bitch.
They tried.
You don't like it? It's like, imagine, and this is like, I used to do this sometimes on Madden, but before the passing game on Madden was like the only way you could really play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
or the hit stick.
Yeah. I was a run game guy, and I believed if a powerful run game on Madden, you could control the clock, you'd wear it down.
It's hard to win those in tournaments.
As it got, as Madden progressed, it just like the NFL, it became more of a passer's game. But people would get mad at you if you'd run 3 plays in a row, because you don't give the chance for the interception. And that's what, if you're good at.
Oh, I
like,
see what you're saying. Yeah,
that's, for me, on Madden, when I played defense, I was a ball hawk. I would, because they were probably going to score anyway. So I was going to take chances that, if I could get the ball, then, I could just run the ball and grind more clock. But imagine bitching about a team that just is running the ball all day. And you're like, all they do is run the ball.
They just win. They're just winning.
Stop them. Oh, it was like when the Warriors, all they do is hit threes when the Warriors were winning their titles. All they do is shoot threes. Well, okay, maybe don't let them do that then. Find a way, right? Like I don't understand it. But the idea that Spain held the ball for 80% of the game, and you think that they should have not done that?
Well, you got your ass kicked.
Yeah,
you got beat.
You
man.
got thumped. It happens.
It happened. You were the champ for 4 years. You had
Take
the greatest
your medicine,
player of all
Bubba.
time. You made it this far, but you got your ass kicked by the team that was favored to win this thing when the whole shebang began. This is not, it's not an upset. The best team won. You weren't good enough.
Yeah, it's all good.
I mean, it sucks, but that's kind of what it is, man.
Yeah.
And to top things off, they were so far and away the roughest, if not dirtiest team in the entire tournament. They had more yellow cards than anybody else. They roughed their way through this thing, and it didn't work. When it came down to it, you had a team that was too fast for you to foul.
Yep. That's what it boils down to.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. So while all this was going on, there happened to be the Open. Did anybody see what happened to Bryson DeChambeau on Friday?
I didn't see any. I saw zero golf.
So I didn't know. I didn't see this until yesterday, whenever all the other golfers were coming out, Rory in particular. So evidently, during the Open, Bryson hit into the thick, somewhere in the woods and the brambles there, and stepping around looking for his ball, he clomped around and he acted like he didn't see his ball. So he's looking for his ball, and while he's looking, of course, he's flattening all the grass around it, all of it. So finally, he gets the grass down and he finds his ball and he hits out. And he goes through all this discussion, and then he gets to the end of his round. And the round they say, "Hey, man, you got a 2-stroke penalty because you were improving your lie." Ooh. But then he pitches a bitch, and everybody has to wait around for like 2 hours while they're trying to explain to him what he did. And the sad thing is, what he did probably no one would notice, but he's Bryson DeChambeau. If you're just a regular golfer on the tour and you're stomping around out in the weeds, nobody's paying attention to you because you're probably out of it anyway, and you're hitting out of the weeds. But he's Bryson, so the camera's on him, and it's pretty evident that he kind of did it.
Yeah.
So there is that thing about golf is you cheat the game when you cheat.
Yeah.
I'm not of that mind. You're out in the weeds. You step on a couple of blades of grass so you can get the ball through. I don't really have a problem with it. I don't think most pro golfers do, unless you're Bryson DeChambeau and coming from the LIV and nobody liked you anyway, and now we got a chance to hammer you.
It looks like he finished 4 under. I guess he was looking pretty good until the 4th round.
Well, this was Friday.
Oh, okay.
This happened late Friday.
So on Friday, he shot a 68.
Had a good day.
Yeah. So well, man, it looks like he just stunk it up. Because if he would have played that well all weekend, he would have been in contention.
Well, Roy doesn't like him. Never has. Never will.
Oh yeah. And Rory, and who's the other guy who doesn't like him?
If you stayed on the PGA, you hate all livers, but there are some that hate Bryson first, and then he happened to go to the LIV after that, so they had another reason to hate him.
Who's the guy that used to be pretty good and now he's not good anymore, but he and Bryson were feuding?
Oh, I would have said Rory, but he's
good.
He's good again.
Yeah, he's still good. Is it Brooks Koepka?
It might have been Brooksy. Yeah.
Okay, I think they were feuding or something, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't like. I'm not saying that's cheating. I don't know that it is, but if you're caught doing it,
you can't. Yeah,
just own it. I guess.
I mean, dude, we know what you did. You can act like, hey, I'm just looking for my ball. I happened to knock down all the grass on my backswing, but I found my ball. I'll just go ahead and play through.
Did you see what happened to the Cardinals executive, Arizona Cardinals?
No, I haven't, but I hope
they have
it's
a
good.
personnel executive who's been suspended indefinitely by the NFL for violating the league's gambling policy. The guy's name's Ryan Gold.
All right.
The league said Friday that its investigation determined that Gold provided confidential, non-public inside information regarding draft selections by the Cardinals before the picks were announced, and that he also participated in parlay bets on the NFL and college games. Now, the league didn't say who he gave the information to, but
we'll find out.
Boy, that's a valuable thing. If a guy tells you, hey, we're drafting X, and, oh, okay. Well, and even, like, if you get the news before Schefter gets it and puts it up on the interwebs.
Man, we're getting out of control here.
We kind of are.
We're kind of, and it's in every facet of our society, not just coaches. And
it's because they've made, like, this Kalshi and stuff it's made it too easy to bet. You can bet on everything. And now that you can bet on everything, like, we like to think that sporting matches are not predetermined. Like, that's what we like to. Otherwise, we don't
gamble.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't bet on sports. Like, if you thought a game was fixed,
unless I had the inside.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to bet on it. And there's so much money in the industry, they don't want to kill that golden goose, but they seem intent on killing the golden goose.
Because we're going to get to a point where they're going to say, that's it, none.
So now, you can bet on who the Cardinals are going to draft. Oh, well, I know the Cardinals personnel director. You can bet on what the president's going to say in his speech. Oh, well, I know the president's teleprompter operator. Like, there's always going to be someone who knows this stuff. So this is the way it's.
We're gonna yuck ourselves into a hole in the head. I mean, we're literally going to do this until we can't. Until somebody says, all right, prohibition. And then we'll go back to our friendly neighborhood bookie. But the fact is, all these exotic things that are fun are going to go away.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to outlaw this stuff.
The policy says that now for players and club and league personnel, the policy says players must not place any bet on NFL football, throw or fix any NFL game or event, or otherwise manipulate or attempt to manipulate any play or aspect of a game. Share confidential, non-public information regarding any NFL game, player, or event with any third party. NFL players, but not league or club staff, are allowed to legally place bets on other sports as long as they are off club property and traveling with the team.
That's going away.
They also are allowed to take part in traditional fantasy football leagues, though prize money cannot exceed $250.
And I play in Matt Miller's league.
And legally gamble at casinos on personal time. But I guess, are they saying that organizational people can't even do that?
I think we're going to have to get to the point where they can't. I think we're going to get to a point that if you are a paid athlete, that you make any money from it, you're going to be precluded from gambling, period. You know what I mean?
That must be what it's going to be.
And it shouldn't be that way. Because 99.9% of the athletes that do gamble are very aware of what they can and can't. Are very aware. That will never do anything to jeopardize their career. that are just gamblers like us, wrapping up a couple of parlays on Prize Picks. They do that. They play fantasy football too. They have no intent to fix anything, but it's that 1% that's just going to ruin everybody's outing. And I hate to put it like that, but that's what's going to happen.
It kind of feels like that's the way it's going.
I kind of want it to happen.
I don't know. I mean, so because you play sports, you're not allowed to bet ever?
Well, this is where we're getting. We got dudes that are texting out some kind of draft order that if I was in on it and I didn't win any money because this dude knew and I didn't, I'm like,
well, let's just go back to betting on games.
It's fixed.
Can't we just bet on games? A player prop, maybe?
Well, the Kalshi stuff's got to go.
It's got. I mean,
I think it's a really cool thing, but if you're an athlete, you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah. Sorry. No, I think you're right. All right. We got. Man, we're almost done with the show, Rob. Little over an hour to go. I still got some SA Missions tickets to give away. They're playing the Frisco Rough Riders on July 21st. I do too. I hate the Rough Riders. Probably my least favorite minor league baseball team, to be honest. But we'll talk about, or we'll give those away a little bit later in the show. We got plenty more to get into. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1. I got to tell you about Game Day Men's Health. Listen, if you are tired, if you are, maybe your energy's low, your sex drive might not be what it was, all of that can come down to testosterone. And that's why I got to tell you about Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch over there on Wiseman Boulevard. They understand what guys are dealing with, and they want to make the whole process as easy as possible for you. And you walk in the place, you're going to get a testosterone test done right there in their in-house lab for free. And then they're going to call you in. You're going to talk to a licensed provider. They're going to sit there with you. They're going to go over the numbers, and they're going to create a custom treatment plan designed for you. And here's the best part. No driving around, no going to all these places to get this stuff done. It's all done right there. And they can start you on treatment that very day. And in less than a month, you could be noticing more energy, a better mood, boosting libido. Don't settle. Be the best version of yourself. Call 830-376-9100. That's 830-376-9100 for Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the Morning Huddles. Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Play ball! Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits one, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits two, now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Dave Ramsey here, and I love my Connecticut water softener. Right now, with the purchase of a Connecticut water softener, you receive a free reverse osmosis drinking station at your kitchen sink, complete with a color fixture to match your kitchen. That means cleaner, better tasting water for coffee, cooking, ice, and everyday drinking. The Connecticut K5 drinking water station removes up to 99% of many contaminants and can be customized for your home. So instead of buying bottled water or wondering what's really coming out of your tap, you get cleaner, great tasting water right where you use it most. A Connecticut runs on energy from your water flow, which means no electricity, no timer, and no computer that can break. With its twin tank system, you get soft water 24/7. Call Connecticut of San Antonio and the Hill Country for a free water test at 210-656-PURE. And tell them Dave Ramsey sent you.
ConnecticutSA.com.
License number 38961.
Let's go to Vegas.
It's Jason and Joe from The Blitz. Join us at Circa Las Vegas in August for the Circa Sports Ultimate Contest Weekend. The Blitz will be live at Circa August 27th and 28th. And then, of course, we're staying for the weekend. So come to Vegas with us for the Ultimate Contest Weekend.
Circa Survivor, Circa Million, Circa Grandissimo are back Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. So join the Blitz at Circa Las Vegas. More details and discounted rooms, visit circasports.com. That's circasports.com.
When a child is struggling with their mental health, the adults around them can make all the difference. Parents, teachers, coaches, anyone who shows up in a child's life. Because in those tough moments, kids are looking to the grown-ups around them for support.
If you're at school having a bad day, you just don't want to do anything.
I just get these thoughts like, do better. All my little emotions in my head is just running crazy. I don't know what to do.
As a teacher or coach, do you ever feel overwhelmed?
He's just in tears in the huddle. I was like, what's wrong? And he's just like, I'm just so frustrated, and I didn't know what to do.
None of my undergraduate studies talked about mental health.
Teachers need tons of help.
That's why the Kids Mental Health Foundation provides free expert-developed tools and resources to help adults support the kids they care about.
Having those resources is the same as the CPR class to me. We're trying to save a life here.
Because when adults feel supported, kids do too. Kids Mental Health starts with us. Find free resources at kidsmentalhealthfoundation.org.
Well, it's official. My friends have all switched to Pure Talk because I told them they could save a bunch of money on a super reliable high-speed network with unlimited data. And because they're my friends, they trust me. As for the rest of you, well, Pure Talk understands that even though you might like me, you're not just going to take my word for it, nor should you. For that reason, and for a very limited time, Pure Talk is offering any of their plans for just $15 a month for the first 3 months, including their top-tier unlimited plan that normally sells for $65 a month. Think of it like a test drive, a super simple way to save $150 while you kick the tires on Pure Talk's blazing fast network, and a fine way to see for yourself why I switched from big wireless, along with a few 100,000 of my closest friends. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and be connected to Pure Talk's friendly U.S. customer service team. Again, dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and let the savings begin.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
West Side connecting, Biggie Bang.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm glad that the soccer is over. I know I sound like a get off my lawn guy.
No,
enough was
I think
enough.
we were all done. I do. Like I keep saying, it was a wonderful summer romance.
Yeah, it's just long enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
2 months.
Anymore, I'm done. But it was a nice summer romance.
Yeah.
And we're hardest friends.
We're good for another 4 years.
Yeah, we'll see in 4 years.
Just like
that's it. Lamal's gonna have like 3 kids by the time I see him again. Have gray hair.
They did a story on ESPN about the summer league. Summer league MVP.
Did Lindeberg get it as the champion?
Cameron Boozer.
Well, he looked good. You know what? He's exactly what they drafted.
You know what's funny is, so they went to the championship game with him, and as much as people were DeBanza and Peterson and Caleb Wilson, everybody was jocking them. They were all on losing teams.
Well, I can tell you that this is just one step above a rec league basketball.
Yeah.
The guy that I was most impressed with, the one that after all the games, Caleb at the Bulls, man, that dude has everything we thought he had. And it's not, and I'll say the same thing about DeBanza. He looked good. Peterson looked good. Top 3 picks, all in my mind, looked as exactly what you drafted. I think everybody's happy.
Well, Caleb Wilson won most electric rookie. I'm going to hold on to this one. I think I hope he ends up being the best of this bunch, because I said I would take him over the other 3, even though like most people you couldn't.
The thing about Caleb has never been his play. It's been neck up and injuries.
Well, he hurt his thumb. It's not like it was a knee or something like.
But there's also been some neck up kind of. Are y'all in? Are you completely ready for this? Even at North Carolina, he was kind of. There's a reason why he went where he went. But I think we saw those 3 exactly what we expected. Boozer is, still in that man among boys category because he's still playing some boys. I want to see him play 5-year NBA vets on a regular, but he's everything they drafted, man. He seems like an old soul for a team that desperately needs an old soul.
He's got a little Kevin Garnett to him is what I saw.
Little bit, yeah. Impressive.
Most intriguing rookie, Darren Peterson.
I'll tell you, man, he looked good when he could.
How much did he really play?
I don't know. I just saw him play 2 games, and both of them seemed like he got enough minutes, but I don't know about the rest.
Yeah, it said he's got the physical tools, a level-headed demeanor to become a perennial all-star. He didn't really take Vegas by storm. The wait for his breakthrough continues. Most inconsistent rookie.
Well, I saw, Acuff had a good run, but he had a lot of volume. He got to take every shot he possibly wanted. That would be mine for inconsistent.
They went with Morez Johnson Jr.
I didn't see him
of the
enough.
Mavericks.
I didn't see him enough.
I know he had one game against the Warriors where he was like, he just blew up, and then the next game out, he just didn't do anything. He had like 8. He had more fouls than points. So they say the truth is somewhere in the middle for Johnson, who's going to shift into a complementary offensive role once he's out there with Cooper Flagg and Kyrie. But it's not to say that he's like they're throwing him out with the bathwater, but just an uneven.
He's
run.
also very young.
Most disappointing rookie.
I'm sure there's a long list. I don't know.
Ade Mara, Oklahoma City.
He started out strong.
And it said he did have some good passes. He's the best passing big man, they said, in the draft. But Oklahoma City was the only team to not win a game in Vegas. Mara averaged just 8.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 3 appearances.
That doesn't sound that bad to me.
It doesn't. I don't know I don't know. He's like their bench big.
Well, he's kind of a brisket, but he's also, he's here for a purpose. He only has to do 2 things well. You just got to get better at those 2 things.
Let's see. The best second-round rookie, Malik Thomas, from who's the Arkansas kid, the other guard from Arkansas with Cleveland. Led the Summer League, 27.3 points per game.
Wow. I didn't know that.
His shooting splits were 50, 44, and 100. That's pretty damn good. Best sophomore, Igor Demin, Brooklyn, who didn't he kind of suck last year?
That whole crew sucked.
Well, they need something out of him.
Didn't that 3 first-rounders, 4 first-rounders
I think they
on
had
that roster?
4 last year, yeah. So that's averaged 21 points, 4.5 assists in Vegas. So good for him.
I thought Keaton Wagner looked pretty good.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't get to see much of him.
He had his last game. He looked pretty good.
Most improved sophomore, Haman Malawach in Phoenix.
We saw that last night. We beat him, but he's if the Spurs could have drafted Malawach this year, they'd have drafted Malawach.
Yeah. Best second-round sophomore, Chaz Lanier from Detroit. Best undrafted player, Arthur Kaluma of the Lakers. So
I'll tell you, I asked Edwin, and I'm really curious for those in the Brigade Barn listeners, and 656-3776, of the guys you saw, who would you invite? Who deserves to come to camp that played their way into it? Apart from the first rounders, of course, they're coming.
That's going to be a really good question. All right. I have a story coming up next, Rob. Maybe this is why people don't get married. And if it's not why, it probably should be. We'll talk about that next. AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTFM Floresville and streaming online at sasportstar.com. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Still working that trouble spot, 1604 eastbound at 35. Got an accident, right lane, exit ramp blocked. 410 northbound before you get to 35, southwest side of town. Left lane blocked before that entrance ramp to get onto 35 south with an accident. And 151 eastbound at Ingram. This wreck now off to the right shoulder. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance.
Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car or truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Declare your independence from low testosterone. Start TRT at Synergenics by July 31st. Stay on it for 90 days and receive a $250 credit during their 250 for 250 celebration. Book your free T-test at Synergenics.com.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the World Cup, we are done. Spain takes it 1-0 over Argentina. Ferran Torres gets the winning goal in the 106th minute of extra time. In third place, England beat France 6-4. Kylian Mbappe scored twice, and he secured the Golden Boot with 10 goals in the tournament, edging out Lionel Messi, who scored 8.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, it's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1. 656-3776 is the phone number.
Is Simon still around? Simon, if you're listening,
I don't know.
you know who you are.
I don't know.
Get on the phone, and I have questions for you regarding an evening in Beeville, Texas, on Saturday night.
Beeville, you say?
Yep. All right. This story, Rob. We talked earlier in the show. We talked about why people don't get married, even though they're together for a long time. Mm-hmm. This is one of the most horrific stories I've ever heard in my life.
All right. Try me.
A wife was jealous that 39-year-old woman, she was jealous because her husband, 41-year-old man, she found a text from a woman.
On his phone?
Yeah.
Just a random text.
A text that basically, now here's a question. If a woman had a sex dream about you and texted you and told you about it.
Oh, she's hungry for the wolf.
You think so?
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Okay.
She's opening the door.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't tell people you had a sex dream unless you're trying to fulfill that dream.
Really?
Oh, you don't just bring that up unless you're trying to.
Huh. Okay. I feel like I would just tell someone like, "Oh yeah, it happened in a dream."
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
But I have my only desire for you is in my subconscious. Nah.
I told you the other day I had a dream about my childhood crush. I had to put up her Christmas decorations.
See, there was no sex there. Remember, in fact, it was part of the dream that
I was surprised
that you were very much told there was none.
Yeah. No, that's true. Okay. Well, the message talked about a dream. And the woman said, in our dream, we were having sex on a beach.
Innocent. Just an innocent, wet dream.
And rather than confronting him she started to make plans. She started to orchestrate revenge.
All right. It's best served cold.
So, what does she do? She started to file her teeth to sharpen them.
What?
No.
What?
No.
She started filing her teeth to sharpen them. Then she went to a dentist to file them down even sharper.
And homeboy did not notice that his wife was filing her teeth into shark teeth?
Apparently not.
Well, I think that there's a communication problem in this relationship. I think the problems lay much deeper than a text about a sex dream.
So, do
we have a picture?
They go to dinner. No, she's blurred out in the picture. I don't understand why.
That's probably ugly.
Probably.
With filed down shark teeth?
His wife cooked dinner.
Oh, no.
They sat down, they drank, they ate, they drank some more, and they went to bed.
Oh, no.
And she started to
give him treats.
Give him oral pleasures.
I knew it.
Fillet.
And at that moment,
I know that's going to hurt.
She bit off his penis with her teeth.
Oh.
He said she then spat it out and told him, it's your own fault now. You can't do it with anyone else.
The fact that he remembers what she said after she did.
The husband momentarily lost consciousness from the pain and hypovolemic shock. When he regained consciousness, he was bleeding profusely.
I would.
Yeah.
This is
Wait,
death
so
penalty
the
kind of
scrotum
stuff
is
here.
attached still?
Yes.
All right.
The man successfully preserved the organ in a glass with saline solution before calling emergency services.
That's a guy
Wait.
straight.
Where did he get saline solution from? Because I don't have any.
It's contact lens.
Contact lens solution.
Oh, okay.
He's MacGyver, man.
Jeez.
I
would have put in garden hose water.
But medical personnel attempted reattachment.
Oh, couldn't save it.
But were unsuccessful in restoring any function.
Oh, no. Tragic. Frankenpenis no longer works.
The only remaining option
was a donor?
Is a penile prosthesis, an internal prosthesis with a pump.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of this.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, little pump. Like a Reebok pump.
Yeah. Just pump it and
Pump
it's
that
ready
thing
to
up.
go.
35 PSI, baby.
He didn't get a donor?
Oh, God. We found a cadaver.
I know.
The husband has consistently maintained his innocence regarding any infidelity. Like, he said, listen, this lady just texted me. I had nothing to do with this.
Well, it's not his fault. She was chasing him.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Now, if he responded to that text, now we got problems. Like, I had the same.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to make that dream come true.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything wrong, though. So because some lady had a dream,
Not yet.
Well, first of all,
it's one thing when your wife gets mad at you over your dreams.
Yeah.
But now your wife is getting mad at you because someone had a dream about you. That's crazy on a different level, Bubba.
That's definition of.
Well, this is a situation where this is of his doing.
How?
Oh, listen.
Are you?
No, listen. You know how you always hear about people that have adopted a monkey, and they love the monkey, and then the monkey rips their face off when it gets of age. This dude was dating a woman who...
He was married to a woman.
Who read one text, and then proceeded to file her teeth into chomping machines.
Yes.
He chose this woman. I bet she's done crazy for many, many years. This woman just did what she normally did. This is his fault. You were dating a woman who filed her teeth down, and you go, well, that's just her, and continue to do it. And then you allowed her to wrap her mouth in those sharp teeth around that. Kind of sounds like you were inviting the lion into the den.
So apparently she didn't sharpen her front two teeth. She was discreetly sharpening her other teeth.
You were still dating this chick.
You're married to her.
This was married. This wasn't her first crazy. This was her last crazy. She had done crazy before.
Well, obviously she's crazy, but I don't know how you can blame him.
Well, you put yourself in that dude. If at any point you notice that, first of all, she's filing her teeth down. But secondly, if she's losing her mind over this, man, you got other problems.
Says due to Russian privacy regulations, the couple's identities have been withheld given the sensitive medical information and ongoing criminal proceedings. In July, that's this month, the woman received a 5-year sentence in a Russian women's penal colony. Penal. For intentional grievous bodily harm. The husband is currently raising their 7-year-old as a single parent.
That's going to stay. He will be a single parent. That's a
yeah. So he did get the replacement.
He hasn't yet.
I hope that let's start a GoFundMe for this dude. We need to get some rubles together.
So there's no such thing. What if he has a black donor?
That's what he's chasing. That's what he's chasing.
There's no black people in Russia.
Well, you can import those.
I do.
No, they're from France
with kidneys.
The only black guys in Russia are there to play basketball or something. There's no.
There's
no black guys in Russia.
There's no east side of Moscow.
I don't think so.
They all look like the mountain.
Uptown St. Petersburg.
Yeah, black guys know better.
It's too cold up there.
Yeah, it's cold. Women there bite your dick off. It's a horrible place. They sharpen their teeth down like a shark.
Sharpened her teeth down
with a file.
Wait, an electronic file or just a file?
Bro, it's Russia. You think they got what do you think she ordered on Amazon to get an electronic?
She got a rasp and a bottle of vodka and went to work.
Well, guess what's happening now in prison? The woman is now experiencing severe tooth decay while in prison.
Oh, well, duh. She filed off all your enamel.
And guess what? Guess what the man said? That's karma. Well,
she's still better off.
Yeah, she still wins, bro.
Still wins.
She's got 5 years in the pen and a toothache. Your dick is gone.
I know.
Now you're peeing like a sprinkler.
It's gone.
Just a sprinkler coming out front. You can't even sit down. It's just everywhere.
I couldn't imagine that, man.
Dude.
Just sitting there in pain and not doing nothing.
And to have the wherewithal to go, before I call the ambulance, I'm going to grab it, put it in a glass, and spray it with
my contact lens solution.
Now call
them.
Damn.
Hell no.
Damn. EMS was like, oh, damn.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, yeah, Brigade Bar was right. He ignored all the flags.
Yeah, man, you got yourself down there.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not.
You earned your place because you hung around.
No, this is one of the.
Well, is the oral thing, was that a normal thing with them? Or was that like, oh, my God, we haven't done this in a while? Yeah. Like the once a year thing?
Nah, this girl did things, man.
All right.
Yeah. This,
I mean, I don't know. All I know is. There comes a time where it's really hard to say, oh no, don't do that.
And that whole needed killing defense, I think, would come into play. Why'd you kill her? I think the evidence is obvious.
Listen,
I'm throw myself on the mercy of the court.
Look at me
on this.
I honestly think
12 men to judge me.
No, I do. I believe that if he would have killed her, then it would have been considered self-defense.
Needed killing.
Yeah.
I need to stop her before she did this to somebody else.
But
Yana.
Yeah, but there's no way that I don't know. I mean, what do you even say, dude? Like this is, and someone was like, "Is he gonna take her back?" No.
Oh, what's he got to lose?
He lost it all already.
It's all gone.
It's all gone.
Yeah.
And
yeah. The other thing, speaking of
standing in the corner pumping that thing up.
Speaking of things that bite, a giant Nile crocodile named Osama has been in around Lake Victoria in Uganda.
I've heard tell Victoria is a dangerous lake to be on
for years. And
how many people has he killed?
80.
80.
And they captured him.
Oh.
He
was too fat to get away after 80 people.
Dude, he's 75 years old, and he's 16 feet long. Between 91 and 2005, he eliminated 10% of a village's population.
Dude, send him a gun.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Climb up in a tree. Sleep in the trees.
He would grab children as they collected water in buckets along the lake's edge.
Don't let your kids go get water.
Or he'd glide underneath fishing boats and flip them over.
Now, this one I understand. That part, you're like, all right. But the other stuff seems imminently avoidable to me.
Yeah, but they caught him.
Is he going to make some boots? Are they gonna...
I would assume.
I'd like to have a pair of those boots.
Yeah.
83 little tick marks.
Dude. Oh my God! I'm looking at it, and they got this thing in the back of a truck. It's got like all kinds of ropes tied around it. He killed 80 people, Vic. This is like Ted Bundy. You're like, they put him in the electric chair.
How does
the love for animals?
See, that's the fundamental difference between Texas and any other place in the world. There'd be 1,000 dead alligators.
Oh, yes.
Every time we saw one move, they'd be dead. They'd be, please stop shooting the crocs. We're losing them all.
You know how many boots and belts we'll have?
No kidding. 83 people? I think let's put together a search party.
Yeah. Shouldn't have been.
I got another one, damn it. I shouldn't have sent little Abdul to go get the water again.
Yeah.
Good thing I got 12 other kids.
All right. It is 9:14. Coming up next, I'll give away those missions tickets, and we'll keep the party rolling. It's the AJ and Rob show on 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We do have a couple of trouble spots as you head into your midday commute. 281 southbound at 410. That's a disabled truck now off to the shoulder. And on Loop 410 northbound before 35. Left lane blocked just before that entrance ramp to get onto 35 south. Looks like we're just now getting in a stall at I-10 eastbound at Roland, taking up a right lane. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by RockAuto.com.
Ooh, bent tie rod. What are you going to do?
I'm way ahead of you. I'll be on RockAuto.com before you can even finish this commercial.
He's right. RockAuto.com. Parts when you need them.
All the parts your car will ever need. Rock Auto.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collisions since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400 or alawyerforus.com.
Hey, this is Lauren. And a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's going to add the protein that you need. The eggs with those crispy nuggets. It's the ultimate combo.
Hi, this is Maya, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's packed with protein. Having Chick-fil-A chicken in a breakfast burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken.
Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Ande Ortiz,
When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Progressive presents ways to save money that aren't bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive.
Thanks again for taking me to the game, man. I can't wait to get in there. By the way, what's in the bag?
Oh, I bring my own hot dog and peanuts. Saves a ton.
Savvy. And what about the beach chairs?
Why buy seats when you can save big and bring your own?
We can't get in without tickets.
Tickets? What do you think the portable TV is for?
Don't save money pretending to go to the game. You could save hundreds by switching to Progressive. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
So Rob is very excited about the Odyssey.
Oh, I thought
Did
I had
the theater break down?
Okay, Vic. So AJ
Yeah.
and I have been talking about going for a minute, and we were stupid in that we didn't reserve because I didn't realize that it truly was shot in IMAX. You need to go see it in IMAX.
Yeah, I see all the comparisons on the screen size and how much more you see.
What the differences. So this weekend, my wife and I are like, let's go. And of course, they were all kind of sold out. And the Palladium had the hurricane or the tornado thing.
Yeah.
So then this morning I came in and go, AJ, last night I was looking on Fandango, and I think I found a cheat because it looks like the AMC River Center, nobody's going. The theaters are open. There's places to sit. Let's go tomorrow. I didn't know that the only IMAX projector for 300 miles is here in San Antonio. And it's broke. And it's broken. And it has been since Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the most San Antonio thing. Tell me you're from San Antonio without telling me you're from San Antonio.
Have you actually seen
Our
them?
IMAX is broke.
Have you seen the machine? How much is involved? And,
Well, I have no idea. But they've been running that IMAX Alamo movie for 30 years.
Yeah.
I mean,
They ain't
that
running
movie,
it now.
well, they're not now, but that's not like it's a part that we're not using. They knew the biggest movie of the year was coming out. There's one theater that is in 100, 300 miles, whatever it is.
There's one now at the Bob Bullock Museum in Austin.
Okay,
They built
so
one there.
obviously the one with 150 miles.
Yeah.
That's truly the 70 millimeter IMAX, the theme, the way that Christopher Nolan wanted to watch it, and you don't have the right part.
Yeah, and when was Oppenheimer in theaters?
It's been 2-3 years. It's been dude. That's the most. I'm sorry, we can't.
It's a 2023 film, so it came out in 2023. It broke, and they've just been like, we'll get around to it.
Oh, we forgot the biggest movie of the summer is coming out. No, we can't run that, but we'll sell tickets. There's some seats that have been sold.
Oh, well, I mean,
oh yeah, we'll take your money. I'm sorry, it's broke.
They're just gonna put them on a regular ass screen.
It's IMAX if you squint.
Yeah, the IMAX. I mean, the projector's massive.
Because there's evidently a difference between IMAX and then the 100 and whatever millimeter IMAX.
Yeah,
there's
this one right here. This one. Look, all of that is a film. I just saw something over the weekend on that.
So the people that were in high school pushing those carts around, that's what they're doing now? Working that thing?
Basically.
The video club?
Oh, here it is. That one.
Oh, man.
That's the one that they showed Oppenheimer on.
No work, though.
Yeah.
No work.
No
2 weeks.
sirve.
2 weeks.
Está quebrado.
No.
Se
2 weeks.
quebró.
It's broke. Sorry.
Ain't no working.
And it's so funny. Like, some of these people are like, they're so it's got to be shot this particular way. I remember Quentin Tarantino, when he did The Hateful Eight, was obsessed with it being shot on that 70 millimeter, and it was like that was how he shot it. And
maybe that's why I didn't like it, because I never saw it in that format.
Way more expensive to shoot that way. It's like, it's a pain in the ass to have all this film on hand. And that's how he wanted it shot, though. And he I went to the one of the premieres of it at one of the places in Houston that has I think there's 2 in Houston that have the 70 millimeter IMAX, and it was like a whole thing, like where there was an intermission in the movie, and like it was like a big event. They had,
fancy.
There was programs,
like a red carpet night.
Yeah, and that's how it
should be.
That's how he wanted it to be presented. Of course, now you can just stream it on Netflix because that's just how the circle of life works. But I'm pretty sure that Christopher Nolan had like this idea that this is my crowning achievement.
But it can only be seen in its truest form on 5 theaters. Sorry.
Well, sorry, San Antonio.
Well, I'm sorry, most places. I mean, there's only, 3 in Texas? 4 in Texas?
I think there's 5 or 6. But
so,
yeah.
That's kind of seriously. But I understand if that's the venue. I want to watch it in that venue, and I can't because we're missing a Nardinal that has been back ordered for 3 years.
So there's more than one IMAX in San Antonio, right? Just not one that's
70 millimeter IMAX.
Yeah.
Whatever the millimeters are. That's the big one. So you can still see it. But I thought I had a cheat, and then he's like, "You didn't know it broke, did you?" What?
Oh yeah.
It broke.
That is pretty sick. That's where's my here we go.
Tell me you're from San Antonio. No, I don't work. But you've been advertising you got it. Oh yeah, I know, but it don't work.
The other thing that's going on with this movie is there's a small but vocal segment of people who are upset that there are black people portraying Greeks.
Helen of Troy is black.
Yeah.
The Odyssey begins by showing an African rapper with Rasta in the role of a Greek poet. We Greeks are forced to watch our Greek history and culture being disgraced and mocked across the entire world. P.S. I'm coming for all of you. You have no idea what you've awakened. I'm a Spartan, and these are my ancestors.
What? This dude woke. Man, who peed in your post toasties? What the hell happened to you? You're coming for me?
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not racist.
You don't want a bunch of angry Greeks coming at you. You're a Spartan, you say, are you?
It's like, okay. Yeah, that's what the Spartans fought over.
I know, I saw that. Helen of Troy is black. I was thinking, well, I mean.
The Moors? I mean, I don't know.
If you see a black person and your first thought is, I'm going to fight everybody.
I'm coming for you.
Whoa. There's some deep-seated stuff going on with you.
Have some grappa. Chill, bro. Chill. The Greeks were something about 2,000 years ago. Now you're just a couple of islands that we go party on. Yeah. Chill.
Oh, man.
Coming for you,
He's
bro.
all bitching about it. We just need to see the movie. We haven't seen it yet. It's a broke.
If you want to be furious with the River Center Theater, the broken. That's where you come for them.
One guy commented, the Spartans, the people who were crushed and forever rendered inconsequential the second someone tried walking their failings at them on a diagonal.
Yeah, they're coming from the sides, boss.
Wait, what?
It
came from the diagonal? What?
We can't see.
That's not how we fight.
Quit. Let's go find some little boys and have some fun.
It appears we're weak at the diagonal flank.
Didn't the Spartans kind of?
What?
I don't know. I do know
the Spartan lifestyle.
I only know Spartans through the 300 movie. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I think a lot of the ancient civilizations, there was a whole lot of gay going on.
Intermingling of, yeah.
So I saw Troy, and I thought, man, that's a pretty gay movie. And then
you see this.
Then I saw Alexander, which is about Alexander the Great.
He was gay, yeah.
And it had what's his name? Colin Farrell.
Uh-huh.
Remember when he was famous? You never hear about him anymore.
Now he makes important movies.
Oh, okay. Well, at the time, Colin Farrell was a movie star.
Yeah, he was making fun movies. Bubblegum movies. Yeah.
And he made Alexander. And it was like...
You ate it up.
It was. I'm not a prude.
Here it is. Spartan sexuality was fundamentally dictated by the state's military goals and eugenics. While the men engaged in institutionalized same-sex mentor relationships, pederasty, to build martial loyalty, women enjoyed unparalleled sexual freedom.
Really?
With marriage primarily serving as a duty to produce strong offspring. That was it.
So hold on.
So dudes were having sex with dudes, and women could sleep with whoever they wanted.
But you said the men were they were mentoring roles, right?
Institutionalized same-sex mentor relationships to build martial loyalty.
Like, but we have a same-sex mentor relationship, but it's just not it's not sexual.
Well,
not yet,
but it's pointed out as they said it was institutional, that it was expected, and you would, would you? Oh, you would. You've never been more beautiful, AJ.
Thank you.
Not yet.
I'd like you to meet your new sergeant. Here's your new commander. No, go put on the pink uniform.
Yeah. Put on the tutu.
Put on the
Yeah.
Here, put this on.
We're about to build some loyalty.
I know.
I'd rather be Spartan. You would you?
I just can't imagine, like, on the internet you post, you have no idea what you've awakened, and you're talking about yourself, about a movie, and you say, I'm a Spartan. Like,
okay.
No, you're not. That's not true. That's
grab your sword and your leather kilt and come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take care of this right now.
Man. Be a Spartan.
Well, hey, man.
Did they cast a real Cyclops for the movie? Yeah, they did.
I hear they did.
Is
I hear that's a real
white
Cyclops.
or black?
Oh, there's only white Cyclops.
No, the people who cast Rocky, that guy who played Rocky, casted the Cyclops. So they're really good at their job.
Looks just like the real one.
Yeah.
By the way, like the way he said it with Rasta, I think he's talking about dreadlocks.
I think so.
But he just called it Rasta. Like,
he's a dreadlock Rasta.
It's an African rapper with Rasta. Like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, bub. Hey.
Coming for you, bros.
That guy's real angry, though. Hey, we got Missions Rough Riders tickets July 21st. There will be white players, black players, Latinos even. I mean, it's
there's a whole
it's
crazy.
Mr. Papadopoulos.
I know if back in the 1200s when baseball was invented, only whites could play, but now
now
everybody's allowed.
You're about to awaken the beast.
You have no idea what you've
this.
done. Missions Rough Riders on a $2 Tuesday. They got $2 pizza, $2 beers, $2 hot dogs.
Yeah.
That's this Tuesday. Family 4-pack. Let's go with caller number 7, 210-656-3776. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Got a buddy who thinks he knows baseball? Perfect. On Rangers game days, prove it with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will launch it out of here. He hits one, you and a friend are headed to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now, you've got tickets and hotel. Yeah, you're making a night of it, and your buddy's buying the first round. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Call your shot and win the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
This is Officer Green with the San Antonio Police Department. SAPD is always hiring. Are you interested in a rewarding career that offers great pay, benefits, respect, and a chance to make a difference? Then visit sapdcareers.com if you are looking for a career with opportunities. The SAPD is looking for qualified applicants committed to keeping the Alamo City safe. This is your chance to make a difference. Become one of San Antonio's finest. Visit sapdcareers.com. For eligibility requirements, visit sapdcareers.com.
It's Texas Quarter Horse Racing's biggest weekend at Retama Park. Don't miss the live racing action. Friday is the big summer showdown with 6 incredible stakes races. And Saturday is the Retama Park Derby and the over 638,000 TQHA Futurity Race. Enjoy live music every Friday night during the races. Reserve your seat in terrace dining now or save your spot in San Antonio's best sports bar, Clubhouse 95. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, we think it's decision day. Where's LeBron gonna play? We hear, according to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, that the Spurs have had at least some level of dialogue about his free agency. Speaking of the Spurs, they finished up the Las Vegas Summer League play with a win over the weekend. They beat the Suns 86-81. They finished 4-1. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hi, this is Joe Reinagel, and you're listening to the home of the Dallas Cowboys, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey ho! Howdy. Every day around this time, we like to take a look at what's going on in the world of Hollywood, and
other than angry Greeks.
Well, there are some not so angry people involved with the movie, namely the people who financed it.
You knew you were going to make some money with this one. You were given the privilege of investing $100 million.
The opening, so the production budget, this is one of the most expensive movies ever been made.
Do we know?
$250 million.
$250 million, $250 million to make it.
Well, opening weekend, $264.1 million. So now they're just playing with gravy.
Struck oil.
You're playing with gravy now.
There is crude oil raining on your head right now.
And by the way, what a week for Matt Damon. Matt Damon's in the biggest movie in the world right now. He was at the World Cup, and not only was he at the World Cup final, the camera went on him, and they thought he was Brad Pitt. Like, oh, man. I wish one day in my life,
you get confused.
One day, someone looked at me and said, oh, there's Brad Pitt. Oh, wait, upon further inspection, that's AJ.
Well, looking at the picture, I get it. I mean, that's a pretty good-looking couple of dudes. I'll give them that.
Brad Pitt's way more handsome than Matt Damon, traditionally. Not that I'm a Spartan or anything.
Not that I'm trying to form a mentor-mentee relationship.
Yeah, $264 million opening weekend. Pretty good for the Odyssey.
And so that's only on a few theaters. No, they're on every theater. But if you want to see the whole shebang, right?
Yeah. And I'm sure it costs good money to watch it on the 70 millimeter.
I'm sure it's $25 a ticket.
Yeah. So, but hey, good for them. Number 2 at the theaters.
Distant.
A very distant number 2. Moana 2.
Boy, that movie laid an egg, didn't it?
18 million. Minions remain. They're at number 3. Toy Story was number. So basically, the top 4 movies. It's the Odyssey and then
a bunch of cartoons.
But yeah, that's the latest in the box office.
Matt's wife is He's doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, she's a looker.
Big Messi fan, evidently.
She is a looker. I found a ranking of the Netflix's 20 most watched series in the last few years, ranked, and I want to know how many of these you've watched.
I'm going to be embarrassed because I've probably seen them all.
Have you seen Untamed?
No, I don't think I've seen
with Sam Neill and Eric Bana.
Oh, I have seen Untamed. Yeah,
okay, it was good.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's out. He's a park ranger, I think.
Nope. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Here's one I have not seen, and everybody else in the world saw it, but I've got no interest in it. Squid Game.
No, I haven't seen it.
Season one.
The original one. Yeah, I didn't see anything after that.
All right.
And this is based on views, by the way. All of these are over 100 million views.
I feel like at some point I might watch it. I always felt like I would, but no, it's never been top of the list.
Stranger Things season 2 was number 18.
Yeah, sadly, I saw all of those.
La Palma. Have you seen this?
No, I don't think so.
What is it? A masturbating movie?
2024 Norwegian. Grow up, Victor.
It's a Spartan movie, man.
Yeah,
it follows a family of Norwegian tourists as they are hit by a volcanic eruption on the Canary Islands.
Well, okay.
I haven't seen it, but 102.3 million people have. I haven't, though.
Haven't heard of it.
What about Baby Reindeer?
Oh, yeah, saw that one.
Well,
is it good?
No.
It's a stalker movie, or a stalker show?
Yeah, it's a very bizarre. It's a true story about this dude who starts getting stalked by this chick who's just invades his life. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy movie. It's one of those. Oh my god!
Is it worth watching?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched that one either. His and Hers.
Sounds familiar.
It's got John Barenthal and Tessa Thompson in it.
Oh yeah, that was recent. I saw that.
Okay.
I like John Barenthal.
I do too.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you've seen that
yeah,
one.
I've
seen it.
Tessa Thompson's smoking hot.
You've seen everything.
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Young Sheldon.
No.
I don't watch.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's funny.
I don't like shows about Sheldon.
I didn't ever get into that series. So
yeah, he's just a smart kid.
The Gentleman. It's a
oh yeah, that's got
with, Theo James. It's a Guy Ritchie movie
in it too. McConaughey's in it.
Okay.
He's a drug. He's growing weed on British estates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Season 2 coming out in September.
Pretty good.
What about Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The Wednesday Addams Show.
I saw all of it. Yeah.
She's smoking hot. There's one reason to see her. Wednesday
Also haven't
dance.
seen that. Also
worth
Jenna
it.
Ortega.
Yeah.
Number 11, One Piece, Season 1.
Don't think I've seen that.
A live-action adaptation of a Japanese manga series.
No, manga. I'm out.
Okay, but this is real people, though. It's just
no, it's not real. It's a cartoon.
No, this is the live-action adaptation.
Oh no.
It's called One Piece.
Oh, I'm just looking at the cartoons here. No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. Number 10, Peppa Pig Season 6.
Missed that one.
Oh, I saw that.
Well, you have an excuse.
127.4 million views. Stranger Things Season 1 is number 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wednesday Season 2 is number 8. So more people watch Season 2 than Season 1? That doesn't even make sense.
Because they're
all
older.
the hype after the,
who's watching Season 2 if they haven't watched Season 1?
Well, they probably. Well, that's interesting because the hype after the first one I get. And the sad thing is this first season I think was better.
Number 7, Miss Rachel.
Oh, that's kids. She's a teacher.
Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, music language specialist. Number 6, Fool Me Once.
Oh, I saw that.
Let me see.
Michelle Keegan.
Yeah, it was all right. It was one of those like twisters.
Yeah, it's a Harlan Coben. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, I have not seen that.
Yeah, all the Harlan Cobens have the twists.
Stranger Things Season 5. That's number 5 on the list. 149.1 million views.
This is when they were all like 27, acting like they were 14.
Yeah.
Season 4, number 4 is Season 3 of Bridgerton.
Well, yeah.
I've never seen one episode
that's
of Bridgerton.
all my wife.
Well, the first Bridgerton
My
was
wife
like the
loves
first
that.
season.
I hear there's
Sex.
black people
And they're having sex.
in Bridgerton.
We have interracial sex.
I'm coming for you.
You know,
You've got no idea what you've unleashed.
I'm telling you, I'm lucky. My wife's all into that sex stuff.
Oh, the Bridgerton first season. Was,
Yeah.
unexpected.
Like gets her all worked up, ready
Yeah,
for me.
I'm all for it.
I haven't seen one episode of it.
I'll put on a powdered wig, baby.
Number 3, Squid Game Season 3.
Nah, I didn't see anything other than the first one.
No.
Number 2, Adolescence.
Yeah, I watched Adolescence. That was pretty intense.
It won a bunch of Emmys. I haven't seen it, but it's got a bunch of
about
Emmys.
A kid that killed another kid. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then number 1, the most viewed on Netflix in the last 4 years.
Ozark?
Squid Game Season 2.
Wow, Ozark didn't even make the list.
No.
And Ozark might be the best thing they did.
220. I think Ozark's. I think that's outside the last 4 years, right?
Maybe.
225.4 million views.
Well, you like to see the Koreans off themselves.
Again, more people watch Season 2 than Season 1. I'll never understand.
Yeah, I never understand that.
If I catch on to a show post-hype, okay. I'm watching the first season, though, to catch myself up.
I did that with Peaky Blinders. I started in the second season, and then I went back and watched the first season after the second season.
That's crazy behavior.
But it was, but I didn't realize I was watching the second season. So I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in, and I come to find out that I missed the origin story.
Yeah.
Well, then I went back and watched the origin story before 3 came out. But I didn't know.
Huh. Okay, I guess at least if you didn't know, that's reasonable. But like, if I hear, you got to hear about this show, Squid Games. Yeah.
Yeah, watch the third one first.
Yeah, start on Season 4. That's the best. Like, what?
It's not an anthology. I need to know something.
Yeah. How did we get here? And everybody's like, oh, yeah, did you see when this? And I don't even know the guy's name.
And you're watching it, and people all around you start laughing at something that you don't understand. Like, why is that funny?
But there's some shows, I don't know if you get this way. Like, when you watch shows with your wife, do you know everybody's names?
No, my wife does. I have to ask.
I do too.
Yeah. Like, who's that again?
Like, especially in Game of Thrones, there were so many characters. I didn't know everybody's name, so I'd be like,
I'm the one who knows the names.
I'd say, like, you know, the guy with the yellow hair.
Yeah.
The tall guy with the yellow hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Littlefinger. No, that's Big Finger.
Yeah.
The bastard son of these.
Too many characters for me. Too many characters,
that's
too many
true.
shows.
Thank God for her.
Everyone is either the tall or the short.
210-656-3776. Let's wrap up the show the way we always do. It is the Daily Lines coming up next. Morning Huddle. Or nope.
$2 in the chip.
I started out with a whimper, and then now I'm.
Yeah, it's all right, man.
It's a good sandwich, though. Everything in between.
I'm getting there, man. AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, a big weekend to recap, full of sports.
World Cup. It's a big one.
Absolutely. Camel racing.
And your Hall of Fame induction ceremony will have all the reaction Monday at 2 on The Blitz.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
Every day in America, hundreds of thousands of dogs are euthanized for one simple reason: money. Pet shelters sadly don't have the money to feed them. And that's where Puppy Food Bank comes in. They provide shelters all across Texas with free pet food. So please go to puppyfoodbank.org and make a loving donation of just $15 a month. Your donation will allow Puppy Food Bank to send rescue shelters free pet food to help save pet lives. So please, join us.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55-plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important, trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of Essentials Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Wait. No, wrong.
Hey, 9:49 on the AJ and Rob Show. Last segment of the day. Headed out of here. We got big stuff going on today. I got to get a new windshield put on my car.
It's one of those red letter days.
My windshield crack started as like 3 inches, and now it's almost all the way across my face.
The heat will do it, yeah.
All the way across my face.
I hate it when you see it and you go, well, it's not that bad.
No, I knew.
Nope, that's going to keep going.
And, of course, it's got like it's very fancy. So it's got it's the kind of windshield that it will it knows when to dim your lights.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I know very much.
I just have a window.
Yeah, yours you got like a piece of plexiglass.
Yeah, plexi.
Yeah, that you stole and then duct taped to your.
No, I got it at Pick and Pull.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
They got it at Pick and Pull.
I picked it and I pulled it.
Pick and pull. It's just like the sign said, senor. All right, let's wrap up the show the way we always do. Let's take a look at the daily lines. And I know we don't have the music for it, right, Vic?
Yeah, not yet.
Thank you, Rob. You do the music, and I'll just tell you what's going on. Major League Baseball. Joe Ryan and the Twins at Cleveland. Tanner Bybee going for the Guardians. Minnesota minus 120. Pittsburgh at the Yankees. Think about this. The Yankees are only minus 115 favorites against the Pittsburgh Pirates. What kind of world do we live in?
No, Skeen's not up, I guess.
No, not Paul Skeen's day. It is Dylan Cease day, though.
Cease and desist.
The all-star starter for the American League is a minus 170 favorite hosting the Tampa Bay Rays. Dodgers at the Phillies. Christopher Sanchez going for the Phillies. NL starter.
I just heard that a 30 for 30 is coming out about Shohei and his interpreter.
Oh,
I heard talk
that.
about
Usually 30 for 30s don't come out till years later.
Oh, this is going to be the biggest bunch of Major League Baseball propaganda. We're not going to hear the truth on this one.
Have you watched the Shohei documentary yet?
No, I haven't.
There is one on Netflix. I think it is.
I
actually.
didn't know. I want to watch that. I've watched a little bit of that quarterback one, which is
that new season's out of that too.
Yeah.
No good. Nah. Who are the quarterbacks?
Jaden Daniels. Joe Flacco's an interesting cat. It's Joe.
Okay.
Jaden, Joe Flacco. Is Texan? Is he on there? I've only seen 2 episodes, and those were the 2 they highlighted. So I don't know.
C.J. Stroud?
Is Stroud on there? I don't know. I've just seen Flacco and Jaden Daniels both highlighted.
Okay.
Lots on Flacco, who's just about as boring as Kirk.
Oh, that sounds about right. The Phillies are minus 140 with Sanchez on the hill today. Orioles at the Red Sox minus 160. Padres at the Braves minus 130. Mets are in Milwaukee. The Miz pitching today, Jacob Mizorowski. They are minus 220 favorites today. That's
nobody beats the Wiz.
No. The Giants at the Royals minus 120. The White Sox are at the Texas Rangers. Jacob deGrom going for the Rangers. Eric Fetty for the White Sox, which reminds me, let's play the Double Dong Challenge.
Right now.
210-656-3776. If you think you know which Ranger is going to hit a home run and they do it, we're going to give you a pair of tickets to an upcoming game. If he hits two, we will get you upgraded seats and we'll get a hotel for you, hook you up fat for the Rangers.
We had a winner
White Sox
last week. Let's carry it on.
That's right. Rangers minus 175 today. The Tigers at the Cubs. Jameson Taillon going for the Cubbies. Jack Flaherty for the Tigers. Cubs minus 120. Miami in Houston. Ronel Blanco on the hill for the Stros. They are minus 125 favorites. The Nationals are in Colorado. Nats minus 125. Reds at the Mariners. George Kirby going for the Mariners are minus 145. The Athletics of Sacramento via Oakland into Las Vegas. River Cats Athletics A's are in Arizona taking on the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks minus 150. And the Cardinals in Anaheim taking on the LA Angels. Angels minus 115. Those of you who are very concerned, the Las Vegas Aces, 11.5-point favorites against the Toronto Tempo today. What a bad team name, Toronto Tempo. I hate that.
A lot of alliteration for a bad league.
And Liberty Bibbity taking on the Dallas Wings in Dallas. Liberty minus 3.5 in that one. All right. Friends, we've worked real hard today. Some would say too hard.
And I don't know who that is.
Why do you you've been pooping half the time, Vic? What are you talking about?
No, I haven't, not today.
Okay. You keep disappearing. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing. Your La Palma is what I'm guessing you're doing. Jason and Joe, the Blitz, still called the Blitz.
One is a camel jockey.
Yep.
And one's a wrestler. You're going to have to figure out which is which.
Oh, yeah. And
one's a Hall of Fame wrestler.
And by their body types, I would have expected them to be flipped.
It's not what you'd have thought.
No.
You're going to have to listen in today to figure out who's who.
What I will tell you is Jason did not win the camel race. No. And they still treated him like a hero.
Because we had one fall off. I'd like to know who fell off. And I want to know how the hell Joe Reinagle is in the RCW Hall of Fame.
That's a good question.
Does he have like an alter ego?
Does he wrestle?
Under a nom de plume? Is he like one of the masked dudes?
I mean, I wish I could be.
He might very well be a professional wrestler. It all seems to make sense now. It's all coming together.
It is kind of coming together. Mr. Perfect.
Those strange scars. And
the Macho Man, Joe Reinagle.
And all the tights he wears.
Superfly, Joey Rhino. Snuka, Rhino.
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
No, it doesn't. No. Anyway, we'll be back. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. Thank you all for listening.